yesterday. You're so generous to me, I know, but I can't change. Tried to just watch clips with you all, baby, but I'm a grifter underneath, just frugal and cheap. Yesterday I streamed, you must have seen the pineapple meme. I can't believe I was so ratioed, I won't unfollow you. I'm a lolcow, bit of everything, all trolled into one. I'm a fruit, I'm a filter, I'm a Brit, I'm a motherfucker, I'm a grifter, I'm a dabbler, I do not feel ashamed. It's your chat, it's your stream. If I'm nothing in the verse, you wouldn't watch it anyway. So super tip me as I am. You might need to take a second job. I'm here spinning roulette wheels like a knob. When I'm going to extremes,
I was just trying to get off the
tomorrow
race.
I expect change, and today won't mean nothing. I'm a fruit, I'm a filter, I'm a Brit, I'm a motherfucker, I'm a grifter, I'm a dabbler, I do not feel ashamed. It's your chat, it's your stream. If I'm nothing in the verse, you wouldn't watch it anyway. Just when you think you got me negged out, the filter's already changing. I think it's true, do what you do, and don't try to rate me. I'm a fruit, I'm a filter, I'm a Brit, I'm a motherfucker, I'm a grifter, I'm a dabbler, I do not feel ashamed. It's your chat, it's your stream. If I'm nothing in the verse, you wouldn't watch it.
I want a contest. I want a contest.
I'm a pineapple on my knees. When you gift, when you chatter, I'm your horse undercover. I've been dumb, I've been safe. Can't say my packy wives wouldn't want it any other way. I'm tired of streaming what you want me to stream, avoiding all the topics lost under the verses. I don't know what you're expecting of me, put under the pressure of clipping all these shows. Every segment that I make is another mistake to
I'm not a grip that. Let Echo. Echo wants to know. Don't send it to him. If you're gonna send it to him,
Can't you see that you aren't covering me? My streams are too tepid, I'm afraid to lose control. Because every creator I thought I could be started
Shit, I'm
reviewing
feeling
clips
crazy.
right along with you. Every segment that I make is another mistake to you. Can't even crop it right, can't even crop it right. We're between two hacks, we score your clips, we become so lazy, all of the use is fair. We're scoring this from 0 to 3. If you score the highest, then the stream belongs to
Queens.
Hello, and welcome to Between Two Hacks. I'm your host, as always, reliable as always, Echo Pineapple. How are you all doing this lovely Saturday afternoon / evening, wherever you are in this world? Unfortunately, I'm not sure if you saw on X. I don't have a great reach on X, but OG Mumbling Nick has been banned from appearing on my show by Puzzle Factory. He is no longer allowed on this show. I will have to struggle on without him today. Just one hack. Between this hack, me, the hackiest of all fruits and filters. But yes, it's going to be a great stream. Great clips prepared by yours truly, not by some mumbling guy who will sing any song you send in a request for $2 for. Or not, either way. But yeah, I hope you're all having an absolute blast. I'll be honest, as much as I'm looking forward to today, tomorrow's stream is going to be a banger as well, 2 o'clock Eastern. As always, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. You can't miss me. You can't, honestly. Yeah, Hefe, he's not allowed, unfortunately. He last minute, about 2 minutes ago, he messaged me. He said, look, Puzzle Factory have laid down the law. I'm no longer allowed on your stream. So, hey, here's what it is. You know, Nick knows a few things that you guys don't know about me. Today I was very busy with my lovely family and friends, celebrating a very special day, another year older as a fruit. And, you know, I was looking forward to spending a couple hours, Nick. You know, he's my buddy, he's my pal. But he told me, no, if I want to get on Puzzle Factory every week, I can't go on your stream anymore, Echo. So that's the rules, and that's what we're going with. So fair enough. You know, that's okay, Nick. That's okay. You son of a bitch. Absolute son of a bitch. Anyway, on to better and brighter things, we have got lots of clips to go over. Some of you may be unaware of what we do on this stream. It's pretty straightforward, and you're pretty dumb if you don't know. But hey, I'm not going to hold it against you. I'll let Tukey explain instead.
Wow, boys and girls, it's your good pal Tukey. So the fruit plays the best clips from the best clippers in the Dabble hack whatever verse. They comment on them, and then they rate the clips from 0 to 3 in each of the following 3 stupid categories: how funny it was, how impactful on the verse the video was, and overall, how interesting it was, which is probably 0. Whatever clip scores the highest is officially the best clip of the week. Yay! Wait, Rochi isn't even on the show!
Very, very kind offer from Henrik. Unfortunately, I've been told as well by W, I can no longer have anyone from Clowntown on my show. So it looks like me just trying to be a good friend in Dabbleverse has backfired. I'm now no longer allowed anyone from Clowntown or Puzzle Factory on my show. It's sad. It's sad, Derek, you know, but I'll struggle through. Somehow I'll struggle through. Yes, of course. all right. Okay, all right. Nick's got family plans. He's got family plans, and he can't be here today. But I thought it was funny if I just made up some nonsense for a bit. Yes, Mumbling Nick will be back next Saturday, 2 o'clock Eastern. I just wanted to play around for a bit. I know, right? They're just so mean. Anyway, so we do have some of the best clips to go over, chosen by me, yours truly, this week. Yeah, fucking roasted. Got you all. Should be a fun one. Right. Ham Piggly, we've already covered this. I've already exposed it as the hilarious joke that it was. We don't need you to double down on it. God damn it. But yes, I've selected the clips for this week, so they're going to be absolutely banging. I can't wait. You know what's really weird is I've got a lot of Pat Dixon clips, so maybe I'll take that back later on. Oh no, it is real. No, he hasn't got family plans. He stuck it to me, and he wants me to fail because I'm not good. I'm not good. There you go. Thanks, Sam. Ham. Oh, fuck. I'm no good at this. Anywho, so first one, a nice easy one. So we did have quite a bit of this chap yesterday. Luckily, this is a nice soft clip for you guys. I will be scoring it. I will be paying attention to you guys in the chat as well. Normally, I ignore you. When Nick's on, I just ignore you because you're like Nick, this is a song you can sing from the 70s. And he's like, oh, okay, no problem. But instead, what we're going to do is you can lead me with your scores. It's 1 from 3, okay, in how funny, impactful, and interesting it is. I will be looking at your comments. But oh my God, there's so many. I don't know which one's which. Oh no. Anywho, let's have a look at our first one, shall we? I've been mixing up a few things while doing a bit of work in the background.
Hacks between two hacks, between two hacks, between two hacks, between two hacks.
$1 from Scouse Ghost says, Aaron, something's wrong. The stream keeps buffering and dropping out.
Between two hacks. Between two hacks. Between two hacks.
So little steel toe getting trolled by his chat. Who knew such a thing could happen? Getting a little bit of a trolley from his pals as they watch his show. Scouse Ghost. Who would have known that there's an English guy who loves trolling our good friend Aaron?
Oh, God. Well, I'm sorry, guys. That is a Rumble issue. We're looking good over here. Any buffering issue?
Okay, sounds like a you problem, guys. Oh, nice one. I like that. And Vulture, that sounds like a you issue, pal. Next.
There may be. Does look like it is on Rumble's end. I'm so sorry. Hit like, hit follow, then hit refresh. And see if that works for you. I'm really sorry, guys. If there was anything I could do on my end, I would do it. But Rumble's having some issues. Gauss goes.
You know what you could do? You could start using YouTube again, unless you only don't use YouTube because you're not monetized on it, I guess. Luckily, I am monetized on YouTube, but I also make use of the great platforms available to us in the Dabbleverse. We've got supertip.gg/echo, and we've got dabbletip/echo. Now, Dabbletip does have a lot more voices, and it's new and it's shiny, but Supertip is run by Melton, and he's a big, massive show. So I don't know who to support, but I have got 2 separate grift goals going. One for a collapsible green screen. Spoiler alert, I already bought it, already set it out. And another one is for a dirty jersey cream soda Mountain Dew. Spoiler alert, I already found some in the packy shop, already bought them. So I guess there's no real aim, but I just want to see if between the two, who wins. So yeah, we'll see. And Latanya says he can make any shirt look good. Yeah, Nick can do that. That's a very, very valid point, Latanya.
Says, Aaron, reset your stream. It's just your channel freezing. There's nothing I can do. I have no dropped frames. Everything on my end is aces. It's great.
Use a better platform, a more reliable platform, potentially. You nearly had me for a second. For a second, I was going to be like, fuck's sake. If only Nick was here with his internet not working, then we could both work it out together. Son of a gun.
There's nothing that I can do that if I hit reset, anything would change. It's, again, my system is completely fine on my, there's nothing I can see that's a problem. I apologize.
Yeah, no, it genuinely just sounds like it's a you issue, guys. Soz about that. You know, do I have to be? I don't have to be fair. To be fair, there's not a lot he can really say here apart from like, that sucks. Anywho,
guys, if you're having any kind of freezing, I guess hit refresh maybe, see if that works. I'm really sorry. Scoutsko says numbers will be shit today because of the tech difficulties. I don't see any tech difficulties.
No, surprisingly, they're the exact same as always, Scoutskos, which is weird.
People saying it's on your end, Aaron. All right, guys, I'm sorry. I gotta move on with the there's nothing I can do. There's literally
class advice. Yes, exactly. What? Literally leave the room? All right, give me a second. Let me see what's going on outside.
Nothing I can do. Flashwolf says all other Rumble channels.
No, yeah, Rochi, you fixed it. You fixed it. You got rid of him. Perfect.
Live, not freezing. Why are we having the look? I mean, either it's going to work or it isn't. Again, everything on my end is solid. Everything here is good. I can't fix a problem I'm not having, you guys. I feel really terrible that you're having any kind of struggle. I feel
especially the people who are either really new to the stream or constantly fuck with you. That is
terrible weird. That it's fucking up for you in any way, shape, or form. But we have to do a show. Okay? I want to be nice.
Just stop reacting to it, I guess. I react to certain things. So I get it. Steel Toe. It's not as easy as just saying that. But you're a professional. You're a radio professional. I'm just a pineapple. What the fuck do I know?
I appreciate it. Thank you for letting me know. I'm here to tell you this isn't an argument or anything else. I'm not having an argument with you. There are no problems on my end. Ryan the Garbage Man says, are you noticing the skips in Rumble? There is literally, guys, okay, look.
Easy. I'll settle for the road to 1.5, mate. I think that'll be pretty decent. I think we're 90 away from that. So we're trying for that. If you're not subscribed, I don't know why you're here watching it if you're not going to hit the subscribe button. Then you can chat and you can hit like and you can donate money and open a gift cards for $10 on Super Tip or Dabble Tip or 5 gifted memberships on YouTube. It's all real good fun and you can't do it unless you subscribe. So I'm sure we'll be there no time whatsoever. Easy. Look, it is my man, Bo. How's it going, pal? Hope you're good.
Hit refresh. Do what you need to do. There's literally nothing. I'm sorry, Ryan the Garbage Man. I don't mean to yell at you, but enough, guys. There's nothing I can do. It's not on my end.
Stop fucking complaining. I get you.
I can't help it. I just want to do a good show and hit the goal today. That's all I want to do.
Also fix your dog shit stream. You can't.
I can't. My every metro.
Oh, so he's got touch to speak. So you might as well get a Dabble Tip. Come on. Loads of great voices instead of that stupid robot retard voice. 2K by the end of the year. I don't think so. Yeah, I don't think so, unfortunately. It's a little bit trickier at this part to get more followers. Pretty much everyone already knows you or they know you and that's why they're not following you.
Trick I have is rock solid. There's nothing I can do, you guys. Try to help yourself a little here. All right? If you're having an issue with the stream, maybe go 15 seconds back and see if that.
Good point by Vulture. Yes, I'm sure this won't end up with loads of people just fucking with you in the chat. I think the problem is, Vulture, you just get banned, right? So you can only do it a few times and then it's gone.
That works. Or hit refresh. Please, again, do not bother me with this as there is literally zero I can do for you. I will go.
If you're having any issues with stream, make sure you do Super Tip or Dabble Tip it in. That's the only way we can address these issues. Good point. Good point.
Go as slowly as I can. I cannot help you. 602 checking out our shitty show today that can't help anybody. Guys, if you fucking write it glitched again, I'm leaving the chat and just doing the show today. I swear to God. You've heard me say it. There's.
Do you need me to get you on Bambo? I've got reach. I've got reach there, pal. Don't you worry. You just let me know, and I'll get that sorted for you. Okay? Don't you worry.
Nothing I can do. Don't ruin it for everybody else.
Also fix your stream. You can't.
Okay, on to the next story. Thank you very much. 200 away from a win today. How about 2 people just drop in $100 and I just don't have to deal with it? I'm done, man. Holy shit. I'm fine. All my shit is good. All my.
Yeah, good point. Just donate hundreds of dollars instead, if you don't mind, guys. Whilst you're all complaining of not being able to watch any of the content. That makes sense.
Metrics are fine. It's a Rumble issue. There's nothing I can do. I've been so fucking nice to you. I apologize that you're having trouble today.
I love that. It's like. It's like if someone's like, wait, what was it that happened with Joey? My neck. I broke my neck. It's like, I'm sorry that happened to you. Can you help me? I've said I'm sorry that happened to you. I've got to continue streaming now. Can you stop interrupting me? You're pissing me off. Jesus Christ. Hello, Mr. Jakey. How's it going? And look at this. Ryan A from using supertip.gg/echo. Thank you, mate. I appreciate it.
Hello, it's me, Ekul, reminding you that my sweet voice is from the Wilfy part of Day UK, whilst Watchy's accent suggests he lives in a flat amongst Daypaws.
Yes, correct. Absolutely correct. Working class. My family were working class until they worked hard and dragged themselves out of that dirty class. Thank you, Ryan. I appreciate it. And I believe that means we're actually already, Jesus fucking Christ, winning a little bit on the Super Tip side. Sucks to be you, Flimsy. You just lost a life, pal. Thank you very much, bud.
There's nothing I can do. honestly leaving the chat. All right? Be cool. Let's knock out that goal.
Stop spazzing me out. Whatever you do, stop fucking spazzing me out. I don't like
I'm
it.
going to the stories because I'm tired of the bitching. I really am. I'm just tired. I just don't want to see the bitching. Hit the goal today. Let's I'm having fun doing the show, but do you want me to fucking restart? Okay, when I restart.
Yeah, this is exactly what I want. This is perfect. This is the most interesting you've been apart from on your goal misses. This is great. Perfect. Keep this up. This is exactly what I want.
It now and it doesn't fucking work and we lose all our audience and we miss the goal today.
Oh, hi, Andrew.
Let's fucking do it. All right. You know what? I'm shutting it down and I'm starting it back up again. Come join us in a second. Bye, guys. You fucking bitched enough. I'm blocking everybody who bitches after I shut this down.
Keep doing it. It works. That's the lesson they've learned from this, by the way. Keep doing it. It works perfectly.
And restart it to prove it's not me. I'm shutting it down. I'm restarting it. And if you bitch about glitching, I'm banning your ass. I just want to make the money today, do a good show. I'm not going back to the chat and looking at bitching all fucking day. So
that's a great point. Yeah, no, brilliant. That's all. I just want to make money, guys. I'm just here. Oh, you're going to work. I'm just here to make money. Fuck off. Fuck off, customers. Fuck off, clients. I'm just here to make money. Just give me the money. Jesus. Yes, 100%. So, Ryan, I don't know if you are aware of Bacon Bits as well, but they have very similar hairlines. And my advice for people like that is just shave it off. It's gone too far. Just shave it off. You probably look better bald. Rudy Barger, how's it going, pal? He's becoming karmic, karaoke, and leg guitar next from the toe. Not long. You fucking bitch.
Sorry, hey, to those of you who are being good and being awesome, great. Thank you so
for you behaving in the chat. Good boys, good girls. For you being naughty, ooh, you're
so much for your support. I'm sorry you have to listen to fucking whining and bitching all day. I'm having a great fucking time until I go in and have to listen to bitching. So, bye. We'll read.
Honest to God, Bacon. When you were Drown Rat, you looked exactly like him. Exactly like him. Is it called a widow's peak? I think you'd look fine with your hair shaved off. Hello, Don. But yeah, I always get confused by people. Like, you see Aussie guy, he's just got little tufts of hair left. I think it'd look a lot better if he just shaved it all off.
Restart it. We'll tank our fucking numbers and we'll miss the goal again and I'll lose money today.
Whoop, whoop, whoop. Thank you, Michaela. Member for 12 months. Milestone message. Appreciate it. Echo wave, echo wave, echo wave. Exactly. Isn't it annoying when I put this up on the stream? 1 second. That it doesn't show you the cool emoticons, which you get for being a member. Isn't that mad?
But hey, share it on fucking Twitter. Share it everywhere else. Nobody's going to be fucking watching. Nobody's going to be watching the show.
Thank you, Vulture. People, what aren't you understanding? We've got a collapsible green screen and Dirty Jersey Cream Soda Mountain Dew to pay for. Supertip.gg/Eckle and fucking doubletip/Eckle. It's not that hard. Jesus Christ, you don't need to worry about doing a good show. You don't worry about being entertaining. Just moan about it until people fucking pay it. Now, shout out to Flimsy for how quickly he's been doing changes on Double Tip, by the way. He's added that goal within like a day. And also, I think it looks better. It's way too big on the other one. And you can make it shorter, but you can't have the words on it as well. So, yeah, good work. Good work. It actually is Spurg. I found some in the package shop earlier. So, yeah. Yes, we got to hit the goal. If we hit the goal, we will shave off Bacon Bits, Widow Peak. We will do it as a team together, collectively. Okay? We can do it.
Because we had to restart it. And I'm not kidding. Like, if the chat's going to be fucking gay, I'm just going to start banning people. And I was having a great fucking time. And honestly, those of you who thought you were being funny and are fans of the show, you fucking ruined it. I just
okay, bit too far, Vulture.
Want to let you know that. If you support the show, help us knock out the goal. I'm in a fucking mood now. It was a fucking fine show. It was going great. And people had to fucking ruin it. Ryan the Garbage Man says, you impatient motherfuckers just couldn't let shit go. Yeah, and they don't even care. Like, they don't even give a shit. They're happy. They think it's fucking great. Papa Shab says you.
They think it's funny to make me react, and then I react. Yeah, no, I agree. I can go.
You're
with
scaring Oz. No, we were fucking just when we were resetting this. Even Oz was like, "God, fucking whining."
Between two hacks.
Brilliant. Okay, look at that. It's so much quicker when we don't have to wait for like 10 minutes for Nick to turn up. Isn't that mad? Right, so I've got my scores already on this one. Now, I think it's slightly biased because so far Joe Burrow tends to make Steel Toe funny. I don't know what he does, but yeah. We've got how funny was it? I laughed quite a bit on that, so I'm giving it a 2. Now, I originally put 1 and 1 for impactful and interesting because interesting, I'm not that interesting, but impactful. It taught me that Steel Toe is really easy to manipulate and to fuck with. So I actually gave it a 2. So 2, 2, 1 is what I put on that one. I think that's fair. Mr. Written Asylum, you son of a bitch. Can't hear me over the clips? Well, I shouldn't be talking over the clips anyway, let's be honest. I should wait until the clips are done. But yeah. Thanks everyone. Thanks. Appreciate it. I'll tell you what, I'll move it closer. And I just talk really loudly into the mic. That should do the trick, I believe. Let's see. Thank you. You got me, you sons of bitches. You'll just I was about to restart the stream.
Between two hacks.
Yeah, I agree. Well, I mean, you have very vocal people, and they want things the way they want them, and that's and we see it in the.
If it helps, I was playing along because Written Asylum's the worst person in the world. But thank you, I appreciate
Dabbleverse. Now I'm a lot more entrenched in the Dabbleverse, I guess, than you are because you're a little more, you're a little newer to it.
Between two hacks.
So we've got Blind Mike and we've got Pat Dixon. Who thought such a combination could ever exist in this Dabbleverse? So yes, it's a lovely Doom clip, and it's just about Dabbleverse live coping. Should be great. Did Pat have a stroke or something? I don't know if it's like a life choice or not, but I think that's just how he likes to speak and act, which is fine. But yeah, kind of. I don't know if that's kind of like a trend, but I don't think he's had a stroke, as far as I'm aware. Wolf.
Two hacks.
As the host of Dabbleverse Live, it's funny, but you are correct.
That's what I was about to point out. Yeah. Dabbleverse Live is one of the best shows on. It really.
At that point, that's when you know he's a stand-up comedian with jokes like that. It's just banging. Boom, boom, boom. Fucking brilliant.
It really is. I mean, it moves quickly, and you guys cover a lot of stuff. Now you have this Doom segment, where Doom brings in like these, people that you guys can't bother to watch.
Yeah.
Yeah, pretty much sums it up. You just kept playing the same old shit you're doing before. Even do woke dad stuff that it was for a completely different show. No, it's brilliant. Mr. Stash, Pat Dixon on his sobriety snort sessions make him talk like that. Got you. Yes, absolutely. He does have a rogue. I'm not sure if he has a rouge, but he does have a rogue eyebrow. Rudy, you're not wrong.
And
so I like, because I know at least one of them. I forget. I'm trying to think of which segment it was, but there was something.
Hi, nice dancer.
He definitely sent us. Oh, it was Granny had some kind of injury, like his dad beat him up or something.
Yes.
I always thought Blind Mike was trying to be too cool for school, but I've been like, I'm not even into the Dabbleverse. But if you're literally not in the Dabbleverse, it makes it even more confusing. I guess I kind of like the idea that you could be teaching someone about Dabbleverse, but they have to kind of be in on it. They can't keep trying to be too cool for school. Like, take the sunglasses off. Come on, you're inside. Oh wait, no, it's the blind thing, isn't it? Okay, never mind.
And his co-host didn't really know how to handle it. And Doom sent us that. It's something I never would have found otherwise. But like, I thought we had a lot of fun with that. That's the.
Yeah, you have Hackride and Electra. Like, they're not exactly got their finger on the pulse of the Dabbleverse, mate. And they're like, Shulian, there's the blind midget guy or whatever the fuck he's called. Brilliant, great, but it's not really what the Dabbleverse is about. Come on. Oh, it's Mr. Baumer. Hello, Mr. Baumer. How are you doing, my friend? Hope you're good. But yeah. The too cool for school is legit off-putting. Hey, I know it's a bit corny me saying that, but it is the impression I get from him. He's kind of like Dabbleverse, you know. I mainly talk about like Joe Rogan and the big stars, you know, but I guess I can slum it for a bit. It's like, I've been in your chat. Goes WATP speed, you know. Come on.
Stuff I like. I don't really give a fuck about like.
And that doesn't mean anything. You can't read anything into that, Blind Mike. That was just me making a comment.
Yeah, I guess like, to use the same example, if you were like, hey, Granny and his co-host broke up. They're not doing a show anymore.
Look, see, we got to help Vulture out because Blind Mike doesn't help at all. So Granny got beaten up by his dad because Granny had to go move back home after being kicked out of a shed. So yeah, I think that pretty much covers everything. I hit the like button for DJ Electra. What a good sport. I sent out a public apology and she responded straight away saying, that's fine, Echo. You're allowed your opinion. It was a good laugh. We all had fun. No, wait, she ignored it. Sorry, my bad.
What am I going to say about that? Okay. Wow, damn, no. Well, I'm Team Granny. Like, I gotta really give a fuck. But like, if you send us that segment and it's just something we can like make fun of or pick on, like that to me is very fun. Like
I think it's the context that people like, and I think that's why a lot of people enjoy the smaller shows. Like even like fucking Brian Landon's like blowing up with it because there's context behind it. He follows not just the bigger shows but the smaller ones. He knows bits of the rubbish, bits of the gossip, bits of the lore involved. You know, he doesn't go, Granny? Was he on BYB once? It's like, brilliant. Yeah, you know exactly about Granny then. You're going to be very helpful. With this, at least you'd hope Carl would step in, right? With that kind of stuff. But I don't know. Hey, 1738. I would think a blind guy would understand the importance of background music when he's this boring. Ooh, ouch. But yeah, I don't know. I got in trouble before for saying I don't like Blind Mike. I'm not interested in Blind Mike, just like he wouldn't be interested in the pineapple. He hasn't shown me anything that I've kind of been like, okay, I'll try watch his show. I watched it for when the rattlesnake was on it, and even with Tukey on it, it was just boring. But yeah, different strokes for different folks, right?
I was on with Shuli and Carl the other day, and we were just listening to
Clean your room, Spurgsnake. No, wait, that's Bacon. Sorry. Hey, Spurgy. How you doing, pal?
during John's book. And I was like, this is what I got into the Dabbleverse for. It wasn't like arguing like, hey, should Aaron be suing Patrick Melton? Like,
oh God.
It wasn't like these real life things that you had.
He didn't even know he was Nick, did he? Chill. Didn't even know.
Had to argue. It was just like, hey, let's listen to John's book and laugh at what a pompous asshole he is.
We're all getting a lesson in court, you know. It's ridiculous.
Right.
I'm like you. I think that there's a lot of court fatigue going on in the Dabbleverse.
Yeah,
100% loads of court fatigue, and it just seems to be going more and more and more. I believe TSN hit their goal, right? The 21 grand or whatever it was, so they can sue John, who's already got like a 30 grand lien on his house or some shit. So yeah, big timey. He said he's got family to spend time with, which is fine. But yeah, it's fine. Peanut Butter, I enjoyed Mike's Pilkington coverage on his career, and that's about it. He seems like a nice enough fella. I might watch that, Peanut, because I enjoy Carl. So I might watch that. That's a good way to kind of get into him, right? Vulture wants to know, wants to explain that Blind Mike deserves our pity. No, it's equal rights now as well. He's absolutely fine. He's doing well. He's enjoying life. He doesn't need pity for being blind, allegedly. You know who does need pity? Myself. I went axe throwing today and I fucked up my arm, but I still won. So I'm still the best Fat Viking there is out there. To show your support to the Fat Viking, supertip.gg/Eccles. Alternatively, dabbletip/Eccles. If you hate NLO, you can always use Dabble Tip, sons of bitches. Or you can gift memberships, open up some of these grift carts, see who is the grifter of the week. It's me. Spoiler alert, it's always me. But yeah, we'll see. If not, just hit the like button.
Yeah, and then you have to weigh in on stuff where I'm like, I that seems odd for a lawsuit, and then you'll get comments like, you don't know fucking anything about the law.
True.
I know I don't.
Guilty.
Just a guy talking.
And then, so But you do want to comment on some of these things. I mean, if something does seem odd, there's so many things throughout it that have seemed odd, and it's really irritating to see it become like a real life thing. I've had situations in court where I'm like, what? I can't believe that this is elevated to the point of.
Yeah, be quiet. 1 second. I've honestly never watched Mike. He just seems boring to me. Same with OJ. I think it's just different personalities, right? I'm sure there's plenty of people who come back. I don't get it. He's just a pineapple British guy who just watches clips. No thanks. So I understand. I'm with you. I wouldn't watch it. But same with Pat. Like if he's doing like a 5-hour stream playing on his piano, kind of mumbling away, some people aren't into that. Some people are. I've been on Pat's show a few times. I enjoy Pat's show, but I understand why people wouldn't watch it. Same with, Blind Mike. Yeah, I don't know. Hey, Byron. I can't remember what I was supposed to call you. I apologize. But yeah.
Public discourse where there's a judge and none of this stuff makes any sense.
Or even
go ahead.
Even not even the lawsuit stuff, but even we played a clip the other week where Moody makes fun of Aaron on This Little Piggy. So now Aaron is going after a charity that Moody works with or something.
Nice dance. I feel like if Mike knew any of the context, he would have good takes. Yes, and I think that's what rubs people up the wrong way, where it's like, why would I bother learning anything? I'm like, how busy is your life then? Do you work full time and this is your hobby? If so, cool. That's enough. Just say that and we'll move on. Is this your full-time job? Watch some of it, then. Watch some of it. Because I'm sure you're more than happy with the portion of the Dabbleverse people who contribute financially to your show. So yeah, but hey.
Just like that. And then you'll get people that argue and they're like, well, Moody makes fun of him. Why can't I?
Blind Mike, can't you see the fucking chat? Thank you, Crusader, for Ghost Crusader. Look at us on casual terms. Hey, Crusader. Hey, cool. Thank you very much for the gifted membership, pal. I appreciate you. Very good indeed. If you like non-Dabbleverse content that isn't by a blind guy, at Ghost Crusader TV, give it a watch.
Oh, thanks, big boy. Hi, Ghost Crusader TV. Why don't you hit me up so we can cover Bigfoot on your stream? Hey, cool doesn't even believe in ghosts or crusaders.
True. Absolutely true. And Labyrinth, exact same time. Thank you very much, my friend. Thank you for the 5. That's 5 times as good as Ghost. Thank you. No offense, Ghost, obviously. Thank you very much, Labyrinth. I'm such an idiot sometimes. Appreciate you. I believe, why would we not have your drop? Why would I have deleted your drop? That doesn't seem like something I would do because I didn't.
Oh, thanks, big boy. Well, if it isn't Labyrinth Mystic, I don't even get the Futurama reference. I saw A Cool eating Homer Donuts in Vegas.
That's true. And look what you unlocked. Look what he unlocked, guys. He unlocked a grift cart. It's the lovely Dan from No Podcast Stupid. Good work. What do you have to say, Dan?
You got some good digs at me. The sweater, you called me sweater bitch. I thought that was pretty funny. And
yeah, good point, sweater bitch. That was funny. But yeah, good work. Who did you get? You got a few people. Who'd you get? Oh, look at you. Good work, everyone. Thank you very much. Thank you very much indeed.
It's like the line to me seems so crystal clear.
Yeah.
Of what's appropriate and what's inappropriate.
It all seems very obvious, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Things that are outside of this screen, you just don't mess with.
Yeah, you reckon? Well, it's called Mario Karts. It's not called Grift Karts. I thought of everything. I replaced the characters with Dabbleverse characters instead. You idiot. You moron. And there's so many more of the Grift Karts. Who knows who's on the other ones and what videos they've got? Huh? Guess we'll never find out. Unless supertip.gg/echo or use the potentially superior, who knows, dabbletip/echo, where you've got so many different voices to use. And you can use the most racist things possible as well to say. It's amazing.
But man, they want to do that, and even people messing with channels and stuff like that. It's like there's really toxic stuff floating around, but there's a lot of really fun stuff too. The Dabbleverse is like, as you cover.
What kind of toxic stuff is there? Harassing a drunk guy in Minnesota, I guess that's pretty toxic. Picking fights with a special needs comedian from Florida, I guess that could count as well. Threatening a guy who You punched in. I'm joking. I'm just fucking with you, Pat. I'm so funny. AB says Eccles a chubby centrist taking racist money. I guess that's okay. Right? I live next door to a Paki, so I've got to say fun some way, one way or another. Come on.
For it every week, pretty colorful, and it's gotten more.
Sage Wisdom, yeah, me and Sam did all the stuff you liked on it. Sam did all of the stuff that you like. That's fucking annoying. Was the stuff that
And I
did.
think it's important that Doom segment, Doom's got a pretty good eye for the good clips, like you said, Granny getting beaten up, but also like,
oh yeah, no shit. Does Doom potentially #1 clip in the Doubleverse have good eye line for good clips? Yeah, that's good.
I think that we're in danger of splintering, if there's not something like that to kind of bring it all together, the bigger shows and those shows. Otherwise, I think you just start.
It is interesting, Ruru. He does very much kind of have it. The people that he's with, so PSAP, Mr. Levy, I guess Luigi. I guess we could add Luigi because he does Luigi's show as well. But you very much know he's on a side, right? Levy, notorious fence sitter like myself. I appreciate that, Bob. That's a good place to be. PSAP, nah, she's pretty much family like NLO side, which makes sense. It's the kind of stuff that she covers anyway. Luigi, TSN, TSN boy all the way through. So the sides they're on. It's just, I don't know. Oh, has he really? I like that he raised the price of his song requests quietly. You know what I really want to do? And the problem is, I offer advice where it's not needed. I want to offer advice to my good friend Karmic. Karmic, your karaoke could be an absolute killer. All you need to do, put along the line here, what have I got? I haven't even got a banner anymore. Let's just, you know what banners are, the fucking tick thing across the bottom. Have all of the songs that you're willing to sing for $5. Then you say, if you want a request, $10. So something different, $10. If you want to request that's a girl song, $20. Done. You've already doubled the money you're getting because no one really wants the songs on your list, so they're going to do their own request. So that's $10. Easy. 100% 5 hit 5 hour. 100%, buddy.
To see it move off in two different directions. There's not a lot of connection between like Granny and Stuttering John or 2K.
You'd be surprised, 5 hit. I guarantee the Beef Tip Boys would pay $20 to get Big Boys Don't Cry or whatever the fuck kind of song they would want to play.
And Melton per se. It's interesting though. What do you think? Do you think that it could do that?
I don't know. Sometimes I get very confused with like the rules of some stuff. Like me and Carl did.
Also, that's the word that I forgot the other day. Disingenuous. When he's like, "Oh, what are the rules? What are the rules that I've got to follow?" And it's like, you don't have to follow any rules. We're just saying this is our opinion. Just like you say, well, my opinion is that we shouldn't have to watch these shows, and if Doom sends something over as a joke, we'll play it because we're kind of like intimidated by Doom and what have you. Or we got producer Doom. It's like, okay, yeah, we get it. Understood. Tick. But people are just saying their piece. They're not saying, Blind Mike, you should do this. I said that to Karmic, to be fair, but that's about it. Peanut says, Borgo just bought Clearwater Chaddock car. They will pay. There you go. Yeah. And if you've got a spare car, supertip.gg/echo, or you can use doubletip/echo for a lot more different voices and support Flimsy. He had a hard go. He had KB yelling at him the other day. We need to send him some money. Mainly 5%.
But before we were doing Dabbleverse Live, we were doing Who Are These Socials, which we just talked about. Basically the same type of people we talk about on our shows, but just like focused on TikTok and Instagram. And the most popular guy we covered was this guy Woke Dad. We started calling him Woke.
Yeah, Woke Dad. Fucking, yep. That's what we want. That's what the Dabbleverse wants.
Woke Dad, Daniel Alexander. He's like a liar. He's just
That
like
guy's the best.
He's the great.
Oh, he's good, is he, Pat? All right, cool. I would love at this point if Blind Mark went, what's your favourite bit of him, specifically? What catchphrase that we always take to make out of him is your favourite one? Potentially.
greatest. Yeah. So he just like makes up these stories of hate that he encounters and bigotry that he encounters in the real world. And he's a very funny guy to talk about. And then he was away for a while. He like when radio silent.
Interesting, AB. Super Tips. I'm going to mess up words there, aren't I? Super Tips bring back the Renaissance patronage system, where you live by the largesse of a World Tree patron. That is interesting. I remember a majority of my contributions used to be from the lovely Deadfall for quite a few months. Like, still obviously extremely generous, but I mean, for a period of time, he was pretty much 80%, 70%. And the great thing is as well, kind of like, you get more and more people who like for example, like Rover every so often will pop in and be like, oh, here's like 10 memberships, whatever. And you're like, fucking nice one, Rover. Like, cheers, thanks. Labyrinth, Ghost Crusader, Eva, Kimboli. You're just different types of. I much prefer that, because then if they're like, actually, that pineapple's a bunch of shit, I'm going to start watching someone else. You're not all of a sudden with nothing, you know, which is probably what I deserve. But yeah. Star Chunkster, thanks for using your milestone message for 9 months. Very good. Our baby is born. What animal do you sacrifice? Gotta be a goat, I think, Star Chunkster. Gotta be a goat.
For like 8 months or something. And when he came back, I was like, oh shit, we got to play this on the show. And then people they're like, this is not Dabbleverse. That's a real sentence that multiple people wrote.
It isn't Dabbleverse. It's not Dabbleverse. Echo, do you need an agent? I'm representing the Belly Bros on their Catalano con deal. Going to get Joe to pay for the Golden Suite at Hard Rock and a per diem. Oh, very nice. Let me know if you want in. Unfortunately, I've got some very big breaking news tomorrow, which might shatter Catalano con, which is going to be a shame. There's a lot of fraudulent action going on, and I've had 4 to 5 different people reach out to me with charges against their card when they've tried to make bookings. And they all have one code in common, which I'm sure is just a coincidence, but I will be covering that tomorrow, 2 o'clock Eastern. Big news. Big if true. Big if true.
This is not Dabbleverse. And I was like, well, no, it's a thing me and Carl what is Dabbleverse? That it's me. It's a show me and Carl were doing that we covered.
That's not Dabbleverse. No. If you and Carl cover it, that doesn't make it Dabbleverse, unfortunately. Blind Mike, I know you previously said none of you would even like know anything about Dabbleverse if it wasn't for Carl. And it's like, if you're saying Carl was at the forefront of creating the Dabbleverse, yes, correct. But once it was already here, he wasn't responsible for bringing in everyone from that point onwards. That kind of rubbed me the wrong way a little bit, because I'm like, actually, as much as I don't give credit to TSN, I watched TSN first. That was my first show. That's what I watched. Thank you. That was what I watched. But yeah.
This guy for a while. Like, what is the Dabbleverse then, I guess? I thought it was just like
money. Nice dancer. Money.
A character we talked about on the Dabbleverse show. You know what I mean? I don't know.
I sure did, pal. I sure did. I think I watched it for about 6 months straight. I was pals with Clay Dabbler, who also watched TSN. I remember about 3 months in, I was even at the point where I'd skip forward 40 minutes to get past the super chats, which is ironic, seeing how much of a grifter I am. Yeah, absolutely, AB, absolutely. What brought you to the Dabbleverse? What cool show brought you to the Dabbleverse? But yeah.
I get confused. And by the way, let's say it isn't. because he doesn't interact with the I get why you would say it's not technically.
Between
I left that in intentionally as well. Executive decision. On that one, I do apologize. I enjoyed the clip, but for how funny it was, definitely a 1 is kind of generous, I guess. How impactful? Close to 0, 1. How interesting was it? Again, 1. 1's all the way through. Yeah, exactly, you son of a bitch. Such a liar, AB. Such a liar. You can't be cool all the time, AB. Just look, 1 second. Take a screenshot. Put it on X. There you go. But yeah. Here you go. Peanut butter. A notorious Lovely person. I can't remember anymore if it's TSN or WATP, but I prefer TSN in the beginning. Look at that. Bonkers. Hey? We live and we learn. We live and we learn. Brilliant. How about you go fund yourself? Let's get our next clip.
Two hacks between two hacks between two hacks between two hacks between two hacks.
Dave's a phony. He's a fake.
Yeah, you're the phony pony, man. I'm done. Again, I don't got to do shit anymore.
No.
I don't got to do shit anymore because
Fucking phony pony. Hit the like button for phony pony. Come 113 of you in it. If you can't hit like for phony pony, I don't know what the hell you're here for. God damn it. Nice dancer. Hello. God brought me Dabbleverse. No, his name isn't God. You know his name is Mersh. Biscuits. Hello, pal. How you doing, buddy? Hope you're good. Hope you are good. Labyrinth, thank you very much for the $5 on supertip.gg/echo. Look at that. $10 in on Supertip result.
For me, Dabbleverse was anything John related. Hackverse was anything surrounding the Dabbleverse. DV is dying, but Hackverse remains.
Wow, we're gonna unfortunately have to disagree, I think, on that one, pal. I guess not disagree on your opinion, like that's your opinion, so that's absolutely fine. He lost another life. Oh, flimsy. I'm sure someone will double tip soon. Thank you very much for the $5, by the way. I disagree. Dabbleverse is the all-encompassing. Hackverse is within it. It doesn't really matter if you're Catholic or Protestant, you're still Christian. Essentially, is the kind of way I look at it. There's a load of overlapping themes. I understand you can say the origin of the word Dabbleverse, but a load of people even say it who watch or only Hackverse stuff. They will say, I think it shouldn't be called Dabbleverse because it doesn't really come from that. And I'm like, agreed, but it is called that. But yeah. Anywho, sorry for disagreeing with you. I'm going to stand by it, God damn it. And I don't think the Dabbleverse is dying. I disagree. John's going to come back in a few months' time, and that's going to be tedious for a few months. Chad is going to get in a lot of trouble from spending all his money on not streaming. He actually did brilliant the other day. It was $600, something like that. That's very good, Chadley, on your return. But yeah, I don't know. Easy thinks Hackverse overtook the name Dabbleverse. Disagree. I think everyone would consider everything that's in the Dabbleverse and Hackverse as Dabbleverse. I don't think everyone in the Hackverse would consider everything in the Dabbleverse and Hackverse as Hackverse, if that makes any sense whatsoever. But yeah, probably not. Makes sense to me at least. Echo, did you see? Obviously, I saw Shmuel stream about the eBay criminal enterprise when he compared it to the Dabbleverse. It was tedious. Hit the tedious button. A. Thompson is not a fan of the bigger Gino font. I like that, Thompson. If I could make it big, I would. But yeah. Wait a second. Isn't allowed green screens? Aren't all green screens collapsible? No, so it pulls up from the bottom and it mounts itself. So no, it's not. Google it. It'll take you a few seconds. Story is very cheap. I've already bought them anyway. But yeah, just something to grift off.
everybody knows. You've been exposed.
Everybody knows.
I don't got to do shit anymore.
Between two hacks.
Between two hacks.
Let them give you.
Chad, what's
he saying you
Poor old Dave just getting booted off like that. Jeez.
did, and what's his problem with what you did?
I don't know, man. I haven't done anything. Like, I literally haven't spent
What did he do, Dave, Sarah? What did he do?
What have I done? What have I done?
He wanted to spend time with his family, who he loves and has time for. It's a piece of shit. Fucking piece of shit.
All I'm saying is that, like,
what have I done?
You want to complain about why they took your fucking GoFundMe away? It wasn't because people were complaining about it. It's because you said that it wasn't supposed to be taxed. That's it. And then when they realized, no, this needs.
Mersh says Dabbleverse. Oh, that stinker. Poor Pascal doesn't have a membership, guys. God, I hate it when we let people down like that. Ruru doesn't have one either. Oh, that's sad. It's okay. We're trying to get through. We'll get through by hitting a like button instead. I'm sure that will help them see my members only stuff, I guess.
To be taxed. They're like, okay,
You're
this
dumb.
needs to be taxed. Oh, I'm dumb. I am dumb. I'm retarded, actually.
Go ahead.
I'm actually retarded.
Everything is
Tell
taxed.
him why he's dumb.
I enjoy watching Dave on these kind of streams, but yeah. Yes, they do. I hand them out at the beginning of every month. You get 10 off them. I was the one who taught Shamil numerous times how to do it, and guess what? Guess what? He hasn't done yet. AB, not once. He does keep the adverts though, which I have never had on either. So yeah, for sure. But yeah, shut up, Pascal. Play along.
Everything through GoFundMe is taxed, regardless.
No, not everything.
Right, guys, shut up. Stop telling everyone you don't need gifted memberships. God damn it.
Not everything.
It's
If you
all
have a
taxed.
funeral, your shit's not taxed.
All right, well, fair enough.
If you're
It's not a
gonna
funeral.
make a comedy special, your
Oh, thank God. Thank you, Labyrinth Mystic. See, Labyrinth was you actually got Pascal as well. Thank you, Labyrinth. Oh, I shouldn't be so easily amused by stuff like that. Thank you. Thank you, pal. Very kind of you. And look, as well, look, you unlocked Chow all by yourself. You unlocked Chow, the Mega G himself. What words of wisdom does he have for you? Let's see.
Oh man, I guess I can apologize. I hope it's just water under the bridge.
Thank you so much, Labyrinth Mystic. Very generous of you. Thank you, pal. Appreciate you. I was fucking around, but you actually got Pascal. So good shot, mate. Good shot.
shit's taxed.
Imagine
you get
getting
to decide.
financial advice from Dave Serra. Seriously?
It's not financial advice.
Yeah, super exclusive. You get these little emoticons you can use. You get loads of shows that I've done in the past and members only stuff that I might eventually do at some time as well. What else, Ryan? You get a free milestone every month. Instead of spending $1.99, you can just throw that out instead, and I'll read that. Fucking bargain. Bargain.
It's GoFundMe advice.
For free rent.
It's got,
So let's
yeah,
just
I
put it in
love my
perspective.
family, dude. I love my
Yeah,
family.
'cause you want free
Guess
rent.
what? No.
wipe your
Guess
dad's-
what?
This is like an advert. Look how easy it is to get your own membership for $2.99.
Ask for free rent. We know.
No, guess
You're 41.
What? Yeah,
we
I don't
get
get
it.
exactly.
So with
I don't
that
mind.
being said,
I'm stuck.
I'm getting taxed on this GoFundMe. I just is what it is. It's fine. I rate.
Brent, you motherfucker. Brent Monkhouse member for 18 months, a year and a half, mate. That's insane. Thank you so much. Milestone message. Trust me, the membership ain't worth it. Yeah, maybe. But if you do enjoy walk and talks and getting to see two short long dogs when I can't be bothered to do walk and talk, you can upgrade your membership for an extra $2. You get put on a grift wall as well. It's down to you. It takes about 20 seconds for you to do, but we'll have luck.
Grift wall, yeah, on the grift wall. You can upgrade to it when I need to walk and talk. Grift wall, yeah, on the grift wall. And baby, you can upgrade right now. No, don't.
Very good point by AB though. It is normally like 12 Eastern lunchtime. So yeah, if you're not about at that point, maybe don't bother. Yeah, maybe AB, you probably should. Apologies, pal. Apologies. Ruru only needs one red finger. Yeah, fair enough. Henrik using his milestone message. Look at that, 17 months. Well, wow, been around forever. Thank you, buddy. Woohoo! Thank you, buddy. But yeah, I do talk and walks as well, to be fair. So yeah, thank you very much, Mr. Blue Sky. I appreciate you being around this long, mate. Alternatively, you can just hit the like button. That's pretty cool as well. Thank you, guys.
His money for a
Who's
special.
taxing? You're taxing already? You didn't even spend the money.
I'm gonna have to.
withholding it.
What's that?
No, I was telling Kevin, my guess would be they're withholding it for taxes.
What's going on right now is I withdrew money from it because people are reporting it. They are.
Nick said he's too busy to be on a show like this. He doesn't want to be associated with a fruit. He said nobody's going to use Dabble Tip. He said it's a loser's platform and that the voices on it aren't very good. So that's bonkers. That was just you, Diablo, and we said don't fucking say that out loud. But yeah. 1 second. Not hating it, but the emojis are the same. Free memberships must have slightly less features. There's no free memberships. $2.99. It cost them $2.99 to send you that gifted membership. But yeah, all the emojis aren't the same. I'll update them though. I've got time. I'll update them, pal. I'll do some good new ones. There you go.
If you go to my GoFundMe right now, payments are on pause because people keep reporting it. So what happens is they go through the whole process and they go, okay, everything's on the up and up. Here you go, Chad. You can deposit it now. So after this next time where they take away the withdrawal, I'm going to deposit the money. I'm going to shut it down because it's just too much. I'm tired of these people like Dave Sarah saying shit and saying I'm taking money. I'm trying to.
Did he shut it down out of interest? Can you let me know in the chat? Is it shut down now? Did he shut it down?
It's not happening, man. It's just not. It's
But you're
all
going to
lies.
shut down the GoFundMe, but you're still going to do the special.
100%. I have to. Are you kidding me?
Well, I'm trying to be as much as a lolcow, Pascal. I'm on my way. Bear with me. Bear with me.
And Kumi is just lying. He's like, he's going to spend $1,000 with 2 phones. He's just making shit up. It's like you're lying. You're all
What
lying.
about the bike? What about the bike?
Stolen. 100%.
No, but you're going to use the GoFundMe money to get a new bike.
No, I have to buy a bike.
You can use Dabble Dashboard to find out, Johnny Chopsticks. Do not worry. Just put this on mute, have that on in the background, and you will find a good show soon. I promise you, pal. Stick in there. Stick in there.
You're gonna lie again about your fucking bike. We all knew you're lying. You're lying twice.
Kevin, this is your show, bro.
Chad, do your
This guy,
plugs. Do
Dave
your
Sarah's
plugs.
your guy now,
plugs.
right?
Do
your plugs, Chad.
Let me ask you, Kevin, who do you want for your show, me or Dave Sarah at this point? Like, I'll give you the choice. Pick.
I'm going to pick you because
you bring in the money, buddy. You bring in the dollars. Dave just helps me when I need the help for free. No need for loyal. Come on.
bring in more super chats than Dave Sarah.
Because
And I'm
he's
a
piece of
whore. I'm a
shit. He's
whore.
a tryhard. He's a
I'm a
tryhard.
whore. I'm a whore.
Chestnut, my zoo.
I'm a whore.
tryhard, man.
I'm a
He'll do
whore. I gotta.
She is an absolute disgrace. I'm in this corner of the Dabbleverse, Pascal. I pay attention to the same nonsense you guys pay attention to. I wouldn't say he's as famous as he is in America over here. You know what I mean? If you're interested in that kind of stuff, you find him, right?
Pay bills. I gotta pay bills. Whoever brings in the money, whether it's Clearwater Chad or regular Chad, I gotta pay bills.
There you go. Yeah, you heard it here first, guys. Well, not first. Like you heard it here for the 100th time, guys.
Apologize. I got a family. I gotta pay bills. I don't like it either.
I'll gladly quit the show for Dave Sarah. If Dave Sarah's
Oh my Jesus, we get it. We get it. You're a bigger draw than Dave Sarah. It's kind of embarrassing to kind of like have to get KB to say it. We get it. You're a bigger draw. If he said it, he'd kick Panhandler off. If he said it, he'd probably kick Scarlet off. We get it. We get it. We get it. We get it.
your guy who wants it more than anything, he wants it. He needs it. I don't need it anymore. It's
Dave Sarah's got a job. He's got a job.
Look,
Dave, I'm
very respectful there.
He's got a job. He's got a job. He's got a job. He lives with his parents. He has no rent.
A bit rough. A bit. Jesus Christ. If she said, I'm really sorry, I just finished a 3-hour shoot, you'd be like, all right. Okay. Yep.
Dave, I'm giving you my position at
Guys,
MLC.
fine, that's fine. Super chatters, do your job.
Dave.
Do your job, super chatters.
Dave, you have my job. Dave, I'm giving you my job right now. I'm never coming back on MLC. This was my last time ever. Dave, this is your big moment.
I don't think it's your last time, Chad. Don't say that.
We'll say.
I'll do
We'll
it.
say.
We need it. This is what Dave
Well, I'll
wants.
see you
This is
Monday,
what you
Chad.
want.
I'll see you Monday.
I
Dave,
think I missed Chestnut.
Dave, this is your day.
He's not even going. You miss him already.
He's literally there, Scarlett. He's literally right next to you. Do you think she has the screen on at all, or she's just talking?
Freddie's not even gone.
Oh, this Dave guy bothers me.
Dave, it's
Dave
your show
guy.
now. You're the guy. Dave.
All right, good. Look, just pay with your money, guys. Super chatters, pay with your money.
Dave, don't talk over me.
tell them.
Dave.
Shut the fuck up, you fucking
No,
fat
no,
fuck.
no, no, no.
I'll talk
I'm
over you. I don't
asking
give
you
a
a question.
fuck. Are
Fat
you
fuck.
fucking stupid? I don't give a shit. You're a fucking loser.
Dave.
I'll talk over you. I don't give a fuck.
Dave,
No.
I don't care. I do what I want.
Pay with your money, guys. Super chatters. Super chatters.
One at a time.
Dave, let me
1 second, Pascal. I'm starting to think Chad's fine. Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay. All right. All right.
Watch
ask
his
you.
language.
Yeah,
Dave,
really.
answer this question.
TOS.
Do you want my position? Because I will leave the show forever. Do you want it?
You won't, Chad. Don't.
Chad, we already know. KB wants you on. He's already said you bring in the super chats. He said it. He's given you the credit. He's given you that credit. Now he's already dead. He's already dead.
I will. I will.
What about
I will.
Beta Beta?
Don't leave Chad.
Bentley, David Chandler.
Answer it.
What's cracking, Kuna? How you doing, pal?
All you motherfuckers, this is your time. Borgo, this is your time.
Reels, come
Chad,
back.
don't leave it.
What
while
Chad?
it's counting
What
his
Chad?
hand.
Reels.
Well, she technically is an actor, but yes, I believe the person we have on stage right now is Scarlett, not the actor formerly known as Scarlett. I think this is as accurate of a representation as we get with her. Never really felt comfy with the Scarlett stuff, but people like it. So
Kevin, ask Dave if he wants my job.
This is it. I don't give a fuck about your job. Talk to the super chatters. Borgo, Bentley, Stokely.
They don't care.
Give your let the money speak. Let the money
They
speak.
did on my
That's it.
GoFundMe.
I don't care.
it's fine. Keep an eye out on Dabble Dashboard, friend of the show. If anything pops up, you can see it there, okay?
Let the money speak. Brian Landon, let it all speak. If you like me, give me the money. If you hate Chad, that's it. I don't know what to say. This is the time right now, motherfuckers.
Yeah.
This is the
Chad, we give him
time.
the money.
Okay?
the card.
Okay? This is
Real quick, guys. If you love Chad, send him the money. If you hate Chad, send KB the money. That's the way to do it. That's the way to do it. I'm with you, Diablo. I'm with you. I didn't like that nonsense. I think annoyingly, it made me like Mersh more. I was kind of like going a little bit against Mersh early on in terms of Dabbleverse way. Like, obviously, I'm a nobody, so who cares? But in terms of like his stuff on Pat's show and all that stuff. But then you see Ethan and you're like, fuck me. No, Mersh is fine. Let's have Mersh. Different. Yes, exactly. Yes, Soren. Good work. Good work. If you do want to support the show in any way, it is supertip.gg/Echo. Alternatively, if you don't want to support NLO and you want to support poor old Flimsy over there, it's dabbletip/Echo. Both pinned in the chat. There's about 10 plus different voices on Dabbletip, and any suggestions you send over, I'll see if I can do them as well. I've got a bit of time, but yeah, we'll see. We'll see.
the time. Okay? This is
Dave,
the time.
Dave, I'm going to
Yeah.
give you this.
Yeah,
I'm giving
Chad.
you my position. I'm no longer on MLC.
Oh, thank you, dude. I'm so
Dave,
happy. I
you
can
did it.
middle for Tripoli now. Oh, thank
did
you
it.
so much.
Dave, I'm no
You
longer going to
fucking
be on Kevin's
loser.
show.
You're
Kevin,
fucking rock.
You want to thank me, Dave?
Yeah, do you want to thank him, Dave? Jesus fucking Christ. So I think we've got even scores across the board on that one again. Was it funny? I didn't find it funny. Not even at the expense of anyone, to be fair. Was it impactful? No. Is it interesting? I'd give it a 2 because it showed a little bit of Dave showing backbone again on MLC, which is fun. A bit of Chad flexing his clout as well, yes. So yeah, I'd give it a 2 for that. That's not too bad. That's not too bad. Do you want to see Gino being owned? Oh shit, I forgot to put air quotes. I'm a pineapple. I can't do that. Do you want to see Gino? Do you want to see Gino being owned? There you go. That's much better. Let's have a look.
Between two hacks, between two hacks, between two hacks, between two hacks, between two hacks.
What do you mean you don't get it? I don't even get that.
And look, he dresses up like he's on the team. Look at that. He's
like a cheerleader.
That doesn't. You don't get much gayer than.
So this is Levy and Dixon. Look, we got 2 lots of Dixon today. Too many dicks inside them. I'm gonna put it on a t-shirt for sure. Mr. Brent, what motorcycle club did Panhandler join? You don't want to know. You don't want to know. Includes a lot of brown nosing, I believe. Allegedly. Just kidding. Let's
And that.
Between two hacks.
Between two hacks.
Between two hacks.
You could see him out on the sidelines, you know. Give me a C.
Give me some cum.
Watch him on your show sometimes. The show with Pete is not the same talking points. The show with Keanu is not the same talking points.
But who?
I've been enjoying Gino a lot more lately, which is bonkers, right? And I just used to get very loud Gino, and that used to be very annoying. But if you sit in silence and you remove every other thought, you can hear some of his interesting stuff on that. But yeah, let's see. I wonder if Pineapple could get Scarlett to read the rules that Tukey read. Jesus Christ. Probably while she was doing something else at the same time. Potentially. But But yeah.
Would know.
The show I do Tuesday and Wednesday, not the same talking points, just what's going on politically. So again, I don't mind that, but no matter what I do, and you've seen it, whether I'm here at this desk, or well, in front of this wall, or whether I'm at Compound Media, God bless them.
Oh God, he can't get over the compound thing, you know?
Yeah.
So what do you guys think of Levy's approach? I think he's kind of took a softer approach, but he's doing the same thing that they did at TSN with what's his name? Grillo. Not sure. Not sure. Where are you on the leaderboard, Pineapple? Nowhere. Absolutely nowhere, Long Dogs. Where I belong. Where I belong. If you want to unlock any of these little grift carts, there's 5 gifted memberships to help people join the channel and see lots of extra bits. Alternatively, you can do $10 on supertip.gg/echo or $10 on the amazing Dabble tip /echo. But yeah, we'll see. We'll see.
Yeah, he's always crossing himself and you know.
Yeah. Put Pat up there. Jesus Christ. What the
I forgot I was under this stud.
So I think this is maybe the problem with having a producer as well. I know it makes sense for Levy, and I think it's Sykes who offers his time, which I'm sure is very generous and very much appreciated from Mr. Levy. But yes, you kind of have to roll with the jokes that they go with. One of their jokes here is cover up him with a picture of Bob. Mr. Brent Monkhouse, thank you very much, my good friend. Thanks for the 5 gifted memberships. I appreciate you. Let's have a little look, Brent. Where are we at? We could unlock something as well whilst we're waiting, I guess.
Oh, thanks, big boy. Struth, is that Brent Monkhouse? Put another Rochi on the Barbie. A gazelle ate my baby. I know so much about Australian lore. E-Cool doesn't even know about the Sydney Opera's house.
That's true. That is true. Who you locked? You unlocked your best pal, Mr. Joey C. Thank you very much. Let's get Rochi to Vegas. Thank you, buddy. Joey, what do you have to say to Brent?
I don't know. You broke your neck? Call an ambulance.
Thank you very much. Hello, Hugsy. How are you doing? Can I donate to remove things? Like if I donate memberships, it removes someone else's AI reward. Yes, and you can choose which one you want to do as well, pal, if you like. Absolutely. It can't be permanent, but it can be for a week. Is that fair? Like a week? Because that covers quite a few streams as well. I'm always around. You could also win a contest.
I won a contest. I won a contest.
I won a contest
you fucking
too.
did. You
Yeah, I won a contest as well. Thank you very much for that, pal. Appreciate it. Yeah.
Yeah, Jesus fucking Christ. Yeah, but he's still like he wishes so much that fucking goddamn compound. Oh my God, if that was still open, imagine how obnoxious he would be.
My desk.
My desk, yes.
My friends.
I am the luckiest man in the world. Are you still the luckiest man in the world? Remember he was always saying that?
So what is this? I shouldn't say that. What is this? Is this just, again, no offense to Bacon Bits, I don't mean it as a, but is it Bacon Bits but with Bob and Pat, essentially? Just go on as long as you can. Or is it, do they specifically cover certain things? Maybe Gino. They both kind of, yeah. Maybe Gino, I guess. But yeah, I don't know. Diablo, an underrated part of the clip is a large cloud of smoke Bacon exhales at the beginning. There you go. There you go. I won a contest. Exactly.
Yeah. Yeah, I got the best job. I'm so lucky to be here. He sounds like he's filled with gratitude.
No worries, pal. I'm sure they appreciate the $1.99. You knock yourself out, buddy. Thank you, though. Just hit the like button while you're here, pal.
If he's not saying that, he's pissed off.
Filled with whiskey.
Yeah, filled with booze.
Or America First Warehouse. I'm trying to make it funny. I'm trying to engage with the chat. I'm having a good time. Now, every now and then, and it seems like lately, because the past 2 days I've been shitting on chat, and it's a lot of fun because we're just waiting for the Phillies. But again,
pooping his little
here's my
Geno
point.
turds all over Chad.
It would break.
I know. It's like it doesn't even. Chad doesn't even.
I think this might be where I'm at with it, Diablo, and I hate to say it. I don't mind Bob or Pat, but their show bores the shit out of me. Again, it's like I saw them the other day. I think they had like 550 people watching, and I'm like, do they? I think Shmuel said that Cardiff raided them, so okay, that makes sense. But I was like 500, and I checked, and it was, I don't know. Love Mr. Levy. He's always been a very, very kind and generous person with his time. Pat as well had me on the show a couple of times, and I do find Pat funny. His type of humor reminds me of a guy called Jack D, who I very much like in comedy. I just find it interesting. The more you watch in the Dabbleverse, the more you kind of base little opinions on stuff, right?
Feel them on him, you know.
That's the problem with Chad. He's covered with Geno turds.
I would love if you guys would just put guesses in, and I'll do a couple, okay? Because there's like the first two people that came to mind is
Why does he keep looking at her like for approval? Is that what it is?
Yeah, or she's nude.
No.
Nah, you're right. That's approval.
Look at him. He's got a necklace with the.
I guess it's kind of like they can rely on their riffing. Yeah, they're both comedians, so they can just riff back and forth, banter, have a bit of banter, some bants. All right, okay. Shouldn't hate on it. I get it. There's different shows for different folks.
That's gayer than my necklace back in the 90s when everybody had those. I mean, look at it. He's wearing a matching necklace with the shirt and the bandana.
It's a Charger themed necklace.
But
there is confirmation as well in the chat. If you haven't hit like, it means you're a nonce. And nonce, as you may be aware if you follow this channel, means you're an ISO, you're a PDF. So at the moment, that's an alarming amount of nonces in the chat. Do me a massive favor, hit that like button. Avoid being a PDF if you could, but yeah, if you could.
Look at it. It's like, come on, you're a fucking grown man almost.
The round glasses just make him look like a communist.
as I've said, you can't break my heart. I don't.
Right now, Dean's gonna give me shit 5 out for taking his money. Thank you very much for the 99 cents, buddy. Appreciate it. Yeah, funny fucker. Echo, did you ever see the show where Steve Coogan played Jimmy Savile? No, and I was gonna watch it as well, and I will watch it because it's a fascinating, fucked up storyline, and the BBC should be ashamed of themselves. But yes, it's a shame you can't watch stuff like that on YouTube, and because there's so many things I'd love to watch with you guys, but you just can't. You just can't. Olive, the massive fan of AI drops. It'd be a perfect show if they didn't play AI voice tips, music, drops, and Sykes' way too loud mic. Well, there you go. It's a damn shame the Dabbleverse is getting taken over by all this nonsense. And I feel like I've had a little part in it as well, Olive, in the downfall of the verse. So appreciate it.
Because it's floating in whiskey. That's why you can't break it.
Yeah.
I don't think he remembers the day before. I really don't.
No. Well, he remembers only like stuff that happened 4 years ago.
Yeah, he's got to let that go, right?
Yeah, that compound, everything.
Exactly, Tugsim. Tug knows. Finally. Shut up, baby.
Stop living in the past, man.
Those were the days, the compound days. You know, he had his own desk. He had his what is that stupid wooden thing he had? Whatever the
Keanu.
And Pat ruined it all.
I ruined it.
I think the problem is with this stuff. Here you go. Let's address it. There's only like 2 or 3 shows in the Dabbleverse that have a good intro or outro that they've done themselves because they were part of a band or they work in like editing software and what have you, and they can fucking do that shit properly themselves. Everyone else doesn't, and they don't have shit. So the best they can do is what they can with the resources available to them. Unless someone's going to super tip me $500, I can't pay a band to do it, unfortunately, to do an intro. Neither can Penny and the Big Dork. Can't afford to spend $1,000 on getting a band to do an intro from. It's just not going to happen. So it's like, just don't have an intro. And it's like, okay. But a lot of people prefer to have an intro to build up towards when the show starts. But yeah. Roachie's intro done by the amazing Sam Bibley. Yes. See, if you've got that level of talent. But again, it's like a lot of the stuff Sam does is using other people's musics and puts it together, which is very talented. If you can do that, do it. Yeah.
At all by leaving forever?
Yes. Well, fleeting.
I can't sing, AB. That might be an issue with it as well. But yeah. Mr. Bibley is extremely talented. We all know that. Come on.
Fleeting. That's a new word.
Fleeting. It's like when it's outside, there's fleet falling from the sky. Yeah, you're right. No, he had his own desk there that he shared.
But again, Biscuits, they're a literal business. They should have the best stuff in the Dabbleverse, right? That's what gets me. It's like, why don't you, as a show that's been around a fraction of the time of this company, that make hundreds of thousands of dollars a year, have as good an intro as them? It's like, don't have the resources that they have. Obviously. Obviously. I'm not as professional as they are either. But yeah. I don't know. And also, yeah, a good point by Ruru. Not all AI is created equal. Again, I challenge you. Some of the AI slop I put out, replicate it to as bad a level as I do it. Replicate it, because there's like 7 different steps to it. Whereas you see other stuff and it's just literally putting grok, do this. I promise you, I do as much as I physically can myself. And you hate it anyway, or you're gonna hate on it anyway. I get it. I understand it. But I know from my side, I put in effort on it, even if it's not appreciated. So hit that like button.
With everybody else at Compound.
Yeah. Yeah. But look at him. He's like, but now everything's great. Everything's great.
1 second. Hello, Scouse Ghost. You were in a video earlier winding up on Mr. Aaron Elmholt. How you doing, pal? Just singing Never Walk Alone. You know you want to be a Liverpool fan. I tell you what, if we hit the goal today, I'll support Liverpool for the season over my team, who are not even in the Premier League. That's for sure.
Everything fell into place. That's what
I can't control what Micheline writes. And that's good. Let's look at, there you go.
Because she has arthritis.
She can't control what she writes.
Thanks, Biscuits. Cheers, pal.
She is sexy. I would fucking hammer that shit good, man.
That baby pizza. You would? Oh, because she looks just like you. It'd be like,
incest almost, right?
Like.
Sorry, I don't know if this is crosstalk or not, but I'll address it. So my streams start at the time that I say they start. If you're going to turn up early for the 5 minutes beforehand, that's on you. That's on you. You know what you can do? You can look at the timer as well, and it tells you how long till the stream starts. Or you can not watch it. Either way. I prefer to have an intro at the beginning, because then it gets a few people in already to get ready for the stream to start. Call me crazy. Call me crazy.
A clone.
I was gonna say the only time he got put on stage, as far as I know, is like somebody.
Look at this. This is a guy who we covered religiously when this show started. Such a shame that you don't put any more clips. My lost interest. Thank you so much for the $4.99 though. I truly enjoy all these Dabbleverse shows, each for different reasons. I also enjoy your take on what is going on and your ability to roll with the pineapple punches. Thank you, my lost interest. What a chap. What a chap indeed. The original clip of the Dabbleverse, I don't know if that's true, but when I turned up, that's for sure, I'd be watching my lost interest clips. So yeah, OG. Exactly. Thank you very much, pal. I appreciate that. Very kind of you. Very kind words. And hit that like button. If my lost interest is in there, can at least hit the like button. But yeah. Fake news, Peanut. Fake news.
Backed out of a 10 comic show and had no one else to go to make it 10.
There was nobody else. That was it. And Chad was walking to his car, and they said, "Hey, now you can go on."
It's your
Mr. Ahab, interesting comment. I find myself avoiding streamers who use super tips now, unless the content itself outshines it. So that is interesting, Ahab. I don't know specifically what you watch, obviously, but I'd assume that would maybe be PSAP, like what, Melton, Rocco. So you're saying essentially they would have to be a top-notch show, but guilty by your own success, right? By my success today, I shouldn't be annoying anyone, which is great. But yeah, interesting, because a lot of these smaller shows as well, like myself, obviously included, if you end up getting super tips or super chats or what have you, you have to show appreciation to that. You kind of have to play the donation or what have you, or play the message. I don't know anyone who outright morally doesn't do it. I know Brian Lannon says when he gets monetized, he won't do it, but he can also just opt out of doing it. But anyone else? Anyone? I don't. It seems to be a weird category. Talking off OG Clippers, Stallion 19. Fuck you, I'm Millwall. No. I have family members who are Millwall scumbags, but not me. Not me.
big moment. So hanging out there, he did sometimes get spots.
Yeah.
He would never get on except sometimes.
But look how happy he is, so cocky, you know?
It's
He's
the
like,
pettiest thing I can possibly imagine what he's doing right now. It doesn't get pettier than this.
oh my God.
I mean, it just does. He made a phone call to get this information.
Well, this was the best that he had. You know, this was the best.
So, friend of the show, Rocco has it figured out. There you go. Not Day Show's good, but just that Super Tips don't get to take control of the show. Yeah, so he has like sections of it, right? Friend of the show. He has kind of like bits where he will go, now let's go to the Super, like the bigger shows do. And I think that's the advantage of those shows. TSN did the exact same thing, mate, to be fair. And I think WATP do as well. They do it in sections, and that works perfectly. If you're getting 50 super chats or super gifted or whatever it is, it makes sense to go, right, I'm going to do 15 here, and the other 20 then. If you're getting 5 or 10, and that person's come in and they've been like, oh shit, I'm going to show some love to Urkel. And I'm like, I'm going to wait until an hour in, and then I will say thank you for the 5 gifted memberships. But like, well, that person's probably fucked off by now. They probably popped in to say hello, and they're gone. So, first world problems, mate. First world problems. But yeah.
Best info he can drop on him.
Yes, 5-Bit. Thank you for asking. Yes, I start my new job on the 31st of August, I believe. Yeah, Monday to 31st. So a little bit of a wait. But yes, should be interesting. It's slightly different to what I did before. The hour's not as desirable, but money's money, right?
Yeah, exactly. This is what you dug up?
Mm-hmm.
This? He used to hang out at a club and try to get spots in L.A.
He put on his matching clothes, you know, everything. Look at that.
He put on his little Chargers outfit. Yeah.
He's probably got blue panties on too.
Oh, no question. Powder blue panties.
And how did
Yeah, he's gay. Is that pretty much what we've learned from this? 1 second, let me just type in the chat so people can
Chad do in that spot?
I wasn't there, man. I can't tell you, but
Oh my God, kind of backfired there, didn't it, Gino?
Yeah, I was out there by the door, so I don't know.
Holy shit. Can you believe it? This is the big get
between two.
Yes, that was the big get. Oof. Again, wanted to kind of give it a bit of a chance. It was clipped. I don't know. I think it's a bit of a stretch with the Gino stuff, right? It doesn't seem to be enjoying it, but yeah. Congrats, Echo, keeping the ball, King's balls from falling into his shoes is noble work. Thank you. Someone's got to do it. Someone's got to do it, pal. I appreciate it. Do me a massive favor if you haven't already. Please do hit that like button. As I've said, it turns out anyone who hasn't hit the like button is most likely a nonce. So if you don't do disgusting things, can you please hit that like button? Thank you. Did you negotiate Fridays off for your streaming career? You forgot the air quotes. Friend of show, at least put the fucking air quotes. No, but unfortunately, I'm not going to be able to do any shows past 10 my time, so 5 Eastern. Yeah, so yeah. Exactly, Scouts. You get it. He gets it. He's laughing. He's laughing. But yeah.
Hacks between two hacks between two hacks.
1 second. So now we're trying to get someone to be a man. Let's do our best to get this person to be a man. Come on. Come on.
Hacks between two hacks between two hacks.
The guy. What's up, buddy?
Hi, boss.
Between two hacks.
Mr. Ray DeVito. Oh my gosh, it's been a while since we've had anything Ray related to go over. Anything Ray-tarded enough. If you have enjoyed the show, you know what to do. Put an end tower in the chat.
Between two hacks.
Huh? What?
I'm confused by my screen. That's yours and mine together?
I guess you have an echo. You have a little bit of an echo.
No, he has to put.
Imagine Ray telling you this. Jesus Christ.
He has to put the right mic on. You got this, boss. Let's go. Put the right mic on. Let's go. Are you live right now?
Who, me?
I'll leave and jump off anytime you want. I'm joking.
Wait, I got an echo?
See, even I can't do that. Even I can't do that.
Yeah, there's a little bit of an echo. It's
You have the wrong mic on. You have the wrong mic on. It's okay. Say whatever you gotta say.
You son of a bitch. Leave my pillow biting out of this.
Say you're mean. Be mean.
No, don't be mean. Is it?
Love you all assume I got a job with the king. That'd be fucking brilliant. Can you imagine the perks I would get for that job? Jesus.
Just be
What do you
normal.
mean I have the wrong mic on?
On your settings, you got to have it on whatever your headphones. It sounds like you have the MacBook Pro or whatever.
So I remember watching this and being like, are you trying to say that he's got the default setting on for his laptop? I love he just literally reads what his one says. My one says MacBook Pro. It's like, is that because your laptop's a MacBook Pro? Yeah. And it's like, okay, cool. Very cool.
Computer you're using.
Oh, right.
It's that mic.
Oh, yeah. I forgot to set it up.
There you go.
That's it.
Yeah.
There you go,
There
boss.
you go.
Let's go.
Hell yeah.
You gotta love it, my lost interest. You gotta love it. Come on.
Ray, okay, so you did my show when? On Thursday? What day did you take to Cialis?
I believe Tuesday. Was it Tuesday? I think it was earlier in the week.
Who didn't see this coming, by the way, when he says this about going on his show?
No, it was not Tuesday.
I guess I could check. Then Wednesday. If not Tuesday, then Wednesday.
All right, I'll check because I know what I'm doing. Ray, so you came on my show and you probably expected to get paid, so I expect to get paid for this appearance. Get up.
Fucking home run.
You're a piece of shit. Kevin didn't pay me. Why would I pay? Why would you care?
You're the one that brings up money.
You do. And it is bonkers. You're the only one who earns enough to... You know what really annoyed me? I had... Sorry to bring you up again, Bacon Bits. Jesus fucking Christ. But someone put a comment. I can't remember if it was Bacon or he replied to someone on X. And they were saying about the top 4 or 5 shows in the Dabbleverse. And they were essentially saying that KB couldn't be classed as one of those people. And I'm like, if I struggled really hard and was deliberately trying to keep him out of that list, I could think of 4 to 5 people to do so. But that's a stretch. Because all we're doing on that is going by views alone, right? We're literally just going by views. And if we're going by views, technically, Pat Dixon and Bob Levy had 500 views, and that's more than what MLC gets at times. And I was like, how can you... Like, obviously, they're TSM boys, so it makes sense. But how can you genuinely think that you're kind of like KB isn't top 5 in the Dabbleverse? Come on. Like, love him or hate him. That's kind of like saying TSN aren't top 5. They are. It's just a fact. Ah, dear. Scouse, Ghost. Kevin Brennan, I hate his audio, the money he makes, and still can't buy a good microphone. It's all a bit. It's all a bit. He's got great audio. He's just pretending. He's doing the Joey C. We all know. We all know. It's weird though, Rudy, isn't it? Weird because it's such a weird one. Hello, Keen. I hope you're doing well. Isn't it a weird one to kind of like to die on that hill by being like, nah, KB ain't top 5? It's like, he clearly is. Like, if we're just going by money, he probably is. Or if not, he's at least top 3. You know, if you're going to go be pedantic and what have you. Yeah. But I don't know. It just really gets me when I'm kind of like, you don't really think he's kind of like, what? Chad and lower, do you? Like, in terms of, Chad wouldn't go on his show if he was bigger than KB or more of a draw. Exactly, my lost interest. 100%. It's his gimmick. He's not going to change it now.
Why would you care? Why would you care? Why don't you care if I tell you this? You're not here for the money.
You brag about paying everybody, and I'm just
I don't brag. I state facts. I don't brag. I don't brag. I state facts.
And you pay me
You're a shit comic, and I pay guests. I'm not bragging. I'm telling the facts. When the New York Post puts out a paper, are they bragging? No, they're stating the news.
I was just pointing out. That's all I did.
No, you pointed out another lie that I haven't paid you in 3 years.
Now, have I still gone on your show? I know I'm not getting paid.
It's because people insisted I had you on because I thought they were.
He brags. Yeah, he brags. He definitely brags. But again, it's weird. I was watching a clip earlier from Liquid Cryptid where KB was yelling at poor old Flimsy. I was like, why? Like, let's be real. Flimsy, as far as I'm concerned anyway, created Double Tips pretty much for KB just so he could save face, save money, and kick off against TSN and NLO and all that stuff. And he just spits in his face over it. And it's like, all right, okay. Fair enough.
Hoping you were going to die of a Cialis overdose, so they wanted me to have you on so they could see you die on a live stream. That's why.
That is weird that my face got so like I felt.
Yeah, we were all had our fingers crossed that you're going to die on my show.
But I'd taken 2 Blue Chews at one time and haven't felt like that. I took 2.
Yeah, because Blue Chew it doesn't have the same potency, obviously.
No,
it was developed by I don't know Louis J. Gomez. I mean, it's not even like I don't even know what Blue Chew is, but it's not.
No, of course not. No one knows what Blue Chew is. Nobody is aware of it. If you do want to unlock any of those gift cards and say thank you for such an amazing stream by myself, even though Nick let me down again, as always, if you super tip $10, supertip.gg/echo, you unlock one of them. If you double tip $10, you unlock one of them as well. It's great fun. You get to use all of the AI voices, interrupt the show, annoy everyone in the chat. Brilliant.
You don't have to have a prescribed.
You don't need a doctor. Yeah,
you can just get it. So who the fuck knows what it's in?
No, I'd rather YouTube have it. I'd rather them have 40%. That makes more sense. That makes. No, you're right. YouTube should get it. They worked hard for it. They deserve it. Spot on.
But like,
I reached my breaking point.
I try to be funny. We like everybody.
You like everybody. You sound like a retard.
No, it's crazy, AB. There's people in the chat being like, "Oh, if there was double tip instead of super tip, would donate." I guess they were never planning to donate anyway, AB. I think they just wanted to complain about stuff. Anyway, what else about the show do you guys not like? AI stuff, begging. 1 second, filter probably. 1 second, let me get my notebook out.
We like everybody.
I'm trying to be positive. Dude, you got to be positive in life, man.
Steve, hello, pal. And like everyone, Flimsy doesn't just tell Kevin to fuck off, even though there's nothing to gain from Kevin. Yeah, it's kid's gloves, right, I guess, with that. But I guess he does have something to gain. Like, there's a good point from Ken. Like, to be fair, 5% of that is a decent chunk. Yeah. They're never coming back.
I'm positive. Look, I'm number 1, right? How would I
click on the link and find out?
Not be positive? I'm crushing it. Why would I not be positive? Are you stupid? Why do you think I came on the show to brag?
Thanks, Keena. I like your positive tweets that you send out. Appreciate it. Let's all hit the like button to show Keena what a great group of people we are over here, and not just people who secretly hate me. Right, guys?
Right. Why don't you read the Northwest Canada super chat?
I did. Send Crumbum the link.
Remember, you used to have these clowns on a regular basis, Crumbum and Northwest Ken.
I like Northwest. I have.
Right, you
Yeah, and then you rotated your group. Yeah, we get it.
like everybody. It's redundant that you like people. You don't you're spineless. That's why you can't say anything. You can't take a stand against anything or anybody because you're afraid
Oh, AB, what are you like? Where's Mr. Z when I need
of
him?
everybody. If you don't like somebody, you think they might come and get you or something. You got to say you literally like everybody.
You got to try to be positive, Kevin.
Drugs. You're on drugs. You're on what drugs do you
drunk.
take? No, I didn't say you're drunk. I said you're on drugs. You're on anti-anxiety drugs, right?
Yeah, my anxiety.
Yes, that's what you think like that. But Norm, before you take
Interesting point, Steve. I'm sick of it's just Kevin BS. Kevin will probably join, just like no clips, no gifted memberships, etc. I don't know. I think he's maybe daunted by the fact that it might be too difficult for him. What's ironic, Steve, is there's certain people in the Dabbleverse, little irrelevant people in the Dabbleverse, who could help him if he wanted that help, who use what's it called, StreamYard? Oh, I use StreamYard. Who also use DabbleTip. That's bonkers. If I can do it, does that mean he can do it? Yeah. Could he potentially set it up and someone could set it up for him and it'd be really easy for him to use as well by himself? Yeah. Is he gonna? No. No. But yeah.
if you don't take drugs, you'd be a mess. You'd be like, so you're drugged up at 51, and that's why you like everybody because you're high.
I'm trying to be positive. That's
no, because you're high. That's the drugs talking.
I'm not high.
No, you're on medication.
No, KB, you're just miserable. I'm miserable. Ray, for some reason, wants to be happy. Be happy, you weirdo. It's fine.
Would you say that to someone that's in chemotherapy? Like it's
no,
that's the only reason
chemotherapy. They're doing it so you get rid of cancer. They're giving it to you because you're a mess. So they have to drug you into thinking that everything's fine and you like everybody.
Where's the source for? Where's Dr.
1 second, yeah. Where's the super tippers? Where are they gone?
Steve. I could die if I'm not on medicines. Let's be happy I'm here. Happy I'm alive.
Right, no.
Let's be happy I'm alive.
Yeah, God knows what we'd do if you weren't around.
Glenn Bees, this is bringing up some.
Thank you, Anonymous, for the $5 on DabbleTip. DabbleTip.
KB is as large as God. God is as small as KB. Repent, sinners.
Repent, all of you. Thank you very much for that. I do appreciate it, Panhandler. Oh, shit. No, sorry, Anonymous. Just kidding. Just chipping. Just having a little joke. Just a little joke. Everyone gets it. Everyone's laughing. Let's take that life away from Melton. Sucker. Look at that. We're so close to hitting the goal on this. We're minutes away from it. But yeah, thank you. I don't unfortunately. All of the merch I have is non-KB related. Yeah.
Else's family member, so I can't read that $2 super chat. He's just saying you're broke, and
right.
That's it.
Right. Yeah, you got to read it right, because or else they'll demand $2.
So this is the thing I don't get with that logic, Ken, and I'll be going over it tomorrow, 2:00 Eastern, in a bit more detail. But you can always want more. KB has a perfectly valid point. Trading golden handcuffs, but can be tricky. Right. So here's a great example. Yeah. So if on my stream I normally get 15 gifted memberships, yeah, and I got 15 gifted memberships today. Thank you very much for that, by the way. And I then joined DabbleTip, and I'm like, well, I'm not going to get 15 gifted memberships on DabbleTip. So okay, but I got $5, like extreme example. So I get like $4.50 out of that. That's better than what I wasn't going to get. And if that person was going to send a $5 on YouTube, I would have got $3. Instead, I got $4.50. So it's when it goes to extremes, like the higher up you go, he's like, okay, well, I got $1,000 for my show. They're not going to send $1,000 on Dabble Tip. True. On that $1,000, you're now getting $600. Yeah, brilliant, great work, amazing, more than anyone. You rock. Okay, but what also happened on that show? You got actually only got $800 on YouTube, and you got $300 on Dabble Tip because people are like, oh, I like these voices. That's more fun. So you've actually earned what, $500 on YouTube, so that's $100 less. But then you get to keep like 95% of what you got on Dabble Tip. So you actually come off with an extra like $200. The math makes sense. The math makes perfect sense. I'm a genius. It all makes sense. Hit the like button.
$2 back, right? And you need the $2.
KB's broke. Someone steals chickens in self checkout.
I was joking, right? You don't have to read it. So you think the guy's gonna?
A brilliant point. A brilliant point. You get paid literally the next day. With Super Tip, I think Dabble Tip will eventually be the same as well once your Stripe catches up. Whereas you get paid what on the 22nd, 21st, 22nd, what have you. And as long as your YouTube channel doesn't get struck in that time, remember you've got to take your episodes down every day because people are fucking with you. You know what happens when you go on Rumble? You can just move your link over there and use that. Kim, the wonderful Kim. Hello, my friend. The super fan of Christ, Ian. But yeah, it just makes sense, Hefe. If it makes sense, it makes dollars. Can I switch that out? No, scrap that. Okay, edit that part out. Let's all hit the like button. Let's hit the goal. Let's gift memberships. Let's show how much you can get on Super Tip. It's brilliant. And Dabble Tip is so much fun. You're all going to love it. Kevin, I promise you, our good friend Flimsy can set it up on your computer that even you can work it out. I promise.
Man, is $2 back? Let him, right? Be a man. Be a man for once and see what it feels like. And don't read a super chat because you don't fucking want to.
You said you didn't want anything.
All right, it's over now. Now Carlos is this over.
Yeah, but then you read it anyway because I said, yeah, because I scared you. I said, you have to read it or else he's going to want his $2 back. And then you're like, oh, that's right. I better read it.
Speaking of Cialis, you up for the challenge? I'll do it, Cialis. What do I care? One doesn't do anything to me.
No, don't do it.
Wait, does anyone have $2? I can take some drugs.
I don't want to be a party of this.
In Minecraft.
Yes. Hey, I'm jumping off, Ray. I'm not. If you're gonna do 10, I'll stick around. I'm not gonna watch you take one Cialis and then start talking, sweet talking me to try to fuck me.
Yeah. It's I will. Yeah. When he gets off the stream, I'll do one. I'll do one. Who gives a shit? One doesn't do anything to you.
So Ray, why don't you get a fork like Red Bar try to do, and why don't you poke one of your veins? I mean.
No, I think my point was more the fact that his main worry is losing YouTube. It's fine to get paid once a month. That's not an issue. I think it's probably more convenient to not have to wait for the full month for the full payment. But as someone who's worked a job that you get paid monthly since I was 16, I understand. Work within a budget. That's absolutely fine. But you're busking. So you're not really working within a budget. You're working within a predicted budget, an estimate. Oh, I guess that's why it's a budget, right? An estimate. But you've not got $3,000 coming in every month. You've got 4 or 2 or 10 more likely, or 8. It's not exactly the same. And also, if you're getting from that a portion where you're getting to keep an extra 35%. If you would, you guys don't need me to tell you this. There's people who move to certain countries for tax breaks or what have you, or put their money up in havens where they save, where like instead of paying 50%, you pay 5%. And they do it. You know why? Because they want to keep more of their money. That's all this is as well. You know what he could do? He could turn off the voice option. He could only have text. And that way he still reads it. Crazy, right?
You're like a dancing monkey. So somebody gives HVAC North gives you $100 Canadian, and then and you'll like over it.
Also, you can stop people from sending you Canadian dollars. You can stop people from sending you dongs. You can set it so they only can send it in dollars. Just saying. No more $1 on Rumble. No $1.99 on YouTube. $3 minimum. If you want, you could change it to $5.
Goes for $100 Canadian.
No, I can't do 2 again. That was too much.
Yeah.
One I don't.
So So how about if HVAC gives you 200? Will you take? Will you
There's nothing funnier than getting 1 million dongs, Derek. I promise
take
you.
4?
No, because I was scared.
You would though.
No,
because
I
you
wouldn't.
stand for nothing.
As is our friend KB here, 5 hit 5 out. He's self-employed as well. I assume if you're self-employed, you don't get paid once a month. You get paid bit by bit by bit, and you have to manage your money yourself, right? There you go. There you go. Thank you, my lost interest. There you go.
Be a man, Ray. Be a man.
Jesus Christ, be a man indeed. Right, that was brutal. I gave it a 2-1-1. Poor old Ray. Poor old Mr. DeVito. So thanks to So Far Joe Burrow. You've done some banging clips this week, Joe. And for the steel toe clip, because that was the best rated clip of the week. I loved it. Especially for the pineapple that likes all the dongs. Exactly, Kim. Kim gets it. She's laughing. She's having a laugh. So we do have some bonus clips we can go into if you guys like. We've got a little bit of time. You notice how much we get through without Nick singing every moment? It's bonkers. But yeah, absolute bonkers. Anywho, the scores on the doors, you whores. Absolutely. The lovely Keena, I think it's more of the old saying, if it's not broke, don't fix it, regarding KB. Yes, and I understand that. And honestly, Keena, if the reason is he doesn't want to upset his super chatters because they genuinely, for some reason, won't like flimsy getting 5%, fine. If it's because he's like, you know what, I can't do it myself, I have zero faith that I'm going to be able to use it, fine. But the reasons he's given, it's just kind of like, oof. Doesn't ring true. But yeah, anywho. Yes, if you want to help a loser in a pineapple filter, you can use supertip.gg/echo. Alternatively, you can use the different version, Dabble tip/echo, both pinned in the chat. Or you can gift memberships, 5 memberships, unlock a new grift cart. We've got a few of them. Here with little heroes underneath. So yeah, let's have a look.
It's time to play. Step right up, you cannot stay. Spin the wheel and pray it stays. On the sweet pussy bonus blaze.
Between two hacks, between two hacks, between two hacks, between two hacks, between two hacks.
Finally, the final boss has got a drop on here, a proper one. Shout out, final boss. You've been added to the rooster of
Mainly
Clippers.
because you had the famous graph that you made recently, which brought you back into the spot.
Get out of here, you piece of shit. You piece of shit.
Right. Quick question. Why you bashing Lemmy again, man? Why you be bashing Lemmy again?
Between two hacks. Between two hacks.
Between two hacks.
So Stallion says, I think there's a fear that YouTube will come down on third-party paid chats eventually. Yes. So the one argument that everyone uses, Stallion, which is interesting though, is you could just use what's it called, Stream Elements. You can just use that, and it does the AI voices that we heard on Steel Toe earlier, which was beautiful. You fag. Beautiful, absolutely great. And it hasn't come down on them. It hasn't come down on Supertip, and it hasn't come down on Dabbletip as of yet. Absolutely right. At some point, shoulda, woulda, coulda, might happen. More likely, they release their own one and make a fortune doing that instead. And yeah, and if that's the reason as well, just like go with it. You know, say it with your chest, I guess. But when half of the argument is like, who needs Supertip when you can use a Stream Element voice to talk? It's like, okay, so it's allowed then. So that's not the reason. But yeah. No.
Oh, there's a very simple answer to that. She weaponized the one thing I love against me, so I'm doing it the same to her. It's pretty simple. It's very simple math. And this is.
And isn't it crazy, Rover? So one of the things KB does talk about quite a lot is how high up he is on these on the super chat board for like comedy, and he's like number 1, number 2, number 3, what have you. Like very, very impressive. But you notice on these streams, they just ignore the super chats. They barely acknowledge them, don't even read them. It's because they make an absolute killing because they're getting like 1 million views. They're making a killing on the adverts, and that's where YouTube makes it as well. So yeah, perfect. Echo, if you had a job working for the king and you got a better offer, how would you see things? Right. So this is the way to look at it. Yeah. So if I'm getting paid £2,000 a month, yeah, and I get told you can still work for that place, okay, and you can still get paid that money, but there's a subcontractor who's working with us as well, who might get you to do a few jobs, and he will pay you an extra 30% on top of what we would pay you. I'd go, and it's the same work I'm doing, yeah, and you're still paying me, yeah. Brilliant. Thank you very much. Yeah, no, that's great. Yeah, of course. That's a great idea. I would love that. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. That's really helpful that you brought that to my attention as well. That you're off. How much do I have to pay you for this subcontractor? I assume I've got to pay you quite a lot to use this subcontract. No, it's free. Okay, but it's going to be hard for me to learn how to do it. It's going to be very tricky. There's going to be a massive curve in learning how. Oh, they're literally teach me how to do it and set it up for me. Oh, thank you. Would probably be what I do, Ken, potentially. But yeah, who knows?
Is the one thing that she loves. So,
what did she weaponize against you?
my son.
And she did that on TV so that the whole world could see it, right?
Oh no, I don't give a fuck about that. You know what I mean? If I can't communicate it to her, then I'll do it this way. She'll hear it.
Okay.
You realize she'd never watched it, right?
I don't care. She heard about it, didn't she? You realize I didn't even get mean, did I, Penny? I didn't even talk about her almost starving both of her fucking first kids to death, and that's why they.
Yeah, thank God you didn't bring that up. That's insane. Fucking so Granny again, raising his way to relevance in the Dabbleverse through shitting on the mother of his child.
Got taken from her. You didn't realize, like, I didn't even talk about that, did I? I didn't talk about her fucking cop brother sweeping that under the rug because she was too high on fucking fake weed and meth and playing Xbox.
Because she was too high on fucking fake weed and meth and playing Xbox. Geeked up playing Xbox all day.
Fuck's sake, Final Boss. I just gave you great bit of credit. Ham Pigley, Granny on the stream. She weaponized my kids against me. Also, Granny, don't talk about my kids. Yeah, interesting. Sorry, am I not supposed to breathe? Shit, okay. 1 second.
Geeked up playing Xbox all day. Geeked up playing Xbox all day.
That she almost let her fucking first two children starve to death. I didn't talk about that, did I?
All right, Granny, that's not
What?
my business. That's not your business.
You're right.
That's not anybody else's business.
Nobody's yeah,
exactly.
Well, it is now,
so how
isn't
about shut it up and keep it
No,
off
fuck
of here?
you.
No,
No,
fuck me.
Yes, fuck you.
You're
In the
you're
butthole.
obviously still butthurt that she's not with you and she's doing wonderful.
I don't give a shit who the fuck
We only play Switch 2 here, Ham. Sorry, Hoss. Hog.
she's with. That's not what
Then
this
keep
is
her
about.
name out your fucking mouth.
No.
Oh, that's a good answer. Oh my God, are you related to Chad
don't have
Zuma?
to fucking
Am I a
explain
loser
myself.
now too?
Noodle, I hate to say this. If she didn't take care of the kids, then why get her pregnant? I think she got pregnant and then she had the kid. I think that's how it normally works. I'm not a doctor. I'm not a doctor, though. So don't quote me on that. I'm such a dickhead. If you've enjoyed the stream, we're at 2 hours in. I've had a blast. Hit that like button. You know how to support the show. If you want to do so, please do. Let's unlock some of those grift carts. I'd like to show you some of them. They're great fun. They're the best AI slot I could put together. And they're nice. They're a nice little bit of fun with some little digs thrown in.
No, I never said that, did I? I don't have to explain myself or my actions to you. If you don't like it, you can either not listen or yell at me like you're doing. It doesn't fuck.
See, you can do what Kim does and give 5 Echo Pepper memberships. Thank you so much, Kim. Great help and support of the show, as always. I appreciate you. Appreciate you so much. I'll play a little drop for you as well. Thank you, mate.
Oh, thanks, lovely lady. How's about you stop supporting that beaded freak E-Cool and spend some of those shekels over at Shmuel Talk, Kim Boley? No weird stuff, honest.
Thank you so much, Kim. Very kind. And who did we unlock? Quadfav. Look, we're playing your clip. And now he's got a bit of advice as well for the lovely Kim. Let's see what he's got to say.
Yeah, I'm a fan of Tukey, and yeah, I'm gonna have to say that wasn't too impressive.
Cool. Thank you, AB. Cool. I appreciate you bringing that up. Cool.
Matter.
I prefer to yell.
Opinion of it or anybody else's does not fucking weigh mine.
It's mainly because, like, me and Kim were buddies. You know what I mean? You know, we hang around with Christ and Ian in our spare time.
Does this make sense to you?
Absolutely, it doesn't. I don't.
Okay.
If you listen,
Then you're
if you
too fit.
spent no, if you spent as much time trying to see your son and or provide for your son as you do of putting Lemmy down and saying Lenny this, Lenny that, Lenny this, and Lenny that, then
Who the fuck is Lenny? That's annoying that made me laugh. In Christ and Ian, we put our trust and our belief in. Hit the Christ and the Ian button if you wouldn't mind.
Lemmy, I'm sorry. Then I might be able to listen to what you have to say, but I don't. You just,
It's a weird one, Hefe, isn't it, though? Because unfortunately, if you start bringing up shit about another, I don't know why you would, but if you bring up the ex-partner, so the parent of your kid, you really open yourself up to a lot of shit, I think, mate. I think you very much, unfortunately, you forgo the normal defense you get from people going like, fuck off, like, leave it be, don't worry about it, none of your business. But yeah.
Granny, we
Then
had
why
a
are you
really,
so
we had,
fucking
listen, I'm
impassioned
not
about
done. We had a really good conversation in Vegas. We did. And I know somewhere down underneath all of that dirt.
No, I get it. I get it. The lovely Penny being judgmental on it, I understand. But unfortunately, it's very hard to defend Granny when it comes to this stuff. Very much so. Keena, can't wait until Lemmy and Granny get back together again. One day, Keena. One day. We can count the days together. Let's do it on X every day. Let's put a post until they're back together. Yeah. Yeah, but I love my dogs. Of course I take better care of them. No, that's a rumor. That's a lie. That's fake easy. Come on. We know.
Grease, grime, and grit, there is a good person. But for some reason, you don't let that person out. And you think that it's good for you to put Lemmy down or the mother of your child down. Yes,
I don't want to hear that mother of your child. That shit goes both ways. Fuck that.
What, that you're the father of the child? Yeah, okay. So she shouldn't badmouth you. Cool. Okay. That doesn't mean that you can badmouth her. Well, it does. It does mean you can do whatever you want. You live in America. God bless America. Let's hit that like button. But you've opened the door. You've opened Pandora's box. You've opened Granny's poop cooler box. What do you expect? Yes, but they're new to the verse, Ham Piggly. That's naive of Piggy. There's not a good person under the grime. That's not why we liked him before. But yeah. Hashtag racist. Hashtag accurate. But yeah. Well, unfortunately, AB, he got kicked out of that shed. He was too homeless to live in the shed. All right? We got to get past that. We got to move on as a verse. We've got to stick together and understand Granny is too much of a degenerate to live in a shed. That's too highbrow. We've got to aim lower.
Okay. Have you provided for said child?
Yes.
Oh, you have
You
provided for
fucked the
said child.
tranny for that kid.
Not true. Not true. I think he confirmed out of the $8,000 that he got, he sent $500 out of the 8. Hey, nothing to do with me. You do you.
Penny.
This is your fault. The whole attitude changed because of you. This is your fault.
Sorry, I mean Latanya. Fuck's sake. When you're always lurking. I was trying to abbreviate and everything. Oh, I'm the worst.
Did the child receive any of that money?
I don't know. I sent it to her.
Mm-hmm. You did. And how much did you send?
That's
Ouzo, isn't that the Greek alcoholic drink? Yeah, he gave half of it to Dario. But yeah.
Honestly, none of your fucking business, is it?
Well, it's already been all over line. You sent that child. You sent her $500 for that child. How old is that child? Which is none of my business. Doesn't matter.
Wow, she is nosy. I guess, but I think that's kind of why, Ambush King, Mr. Quadfarmer, that's why she's on. That's why he's on. That's why fucking Granny's on. He knows that's the whole point, is to talk about it. He understands.
And it doesn't matter if that child is 5 months or 5 years. You sent $500. $500 wouldn't take care of that child for 1 month. Step it up and be a man. Come on, Granny.
If you think Granny is incapable of stepping up and being a man, hit that like button for me. We're 3 away from 50. I believe in you. There's 3 of you grouches there who could double click your phone or move your mouse slightly down to the like button. I've got faith in you.
Okay.
And it will never be enough. It's not.
So Granny, did you hear that Lemmy went on a date or something, got herpes on her lip? I don't know what.
You should send him a bill, backdated bill, Kim, for that. I think so. The lovely Easy, Steel Toe pays $800 per month for 3 kids. He's fighting a $40 a month increase currently. Inflation, baby. Just pay it. Come on.
Happened. I don't know. I'm making shit up now. I don't know where.
Okay, that isn't helping.
No, I heard that she got what is it called? It's Irish retard epilepsy.
What if he plays more drops? Will that help, Olive?
So, like, if you spend too much time around an Irish retard, you get severe epilepsy.
Oh, Hughes-epilepsy. Hughes-epilepsy.
Yeah. It's just
that is a thing.
I think Quadfather doesn't believe anyone about his money. I think he thinks it's just a troll. And he's like, yeah, fuck with me about my audio. Just listen back to it. Like, the amount of times I was on stream with him and Rochi, and his audio would be cutting out. And I'm like, I think it's because you rock back and forth like you're on crack. I think that's the problem. If you just stay where you are, you might be doing a bit better. But yeah. Sorry, beg your pardon. See, look how nice I am, Ken, reading another one off your lovely comments. I'm always tickled to argue with you, Pineapple, but I don't appreciate how much nuance you left out of it today. Or if my good friend Flimsy's listened to the audio only. Yeah, that's a good point. He'd be sad to hear that nobody is using Dabble Tip. All of his friends who said they would use it, they're full of shit. They're lying. They just didn't want to donate full stop to shows. So yeah. Thanks a bunch, guys. You've really I love when Joey does stuff like this. Yeah, well, I guess I'm just gonna have to end the show then if no one's using Dabble Tip. You know what I mean? I guess you don't deserve Dabble Tip if you're not gonna use it. What are you gonna test me about? What are you gonna Ickles? Gonna test Ickles? Ah, oh, damn it.
No, suffers from it sometimes. Only when he watches Husey Entertainment Show, he gets seizures, so he can't watch. That's the thing.
Can't do it. And unfortunately, a lot of people seem to suffer from that same disease because ever since I announced that I had it, it seems like his numbers have just went,
yeah,
a lot of like-minded. Yeah, it's insane how that works.
Right.
Anyway.
Anywho.
Any Husey.
No, I was
absolutely
100% accurate, and I'll hear nothing else about it.
I thought possibly that there was some something to that possibly Lemmy had been going on a date recently, and that kind of fired you back up again.
No, it wasn't. No, it was the moral gray.
No, absolutely fine. I just had this planned in my diary to do this graph on this day.
Standing. I had seen some clips the night before that, and it's the whole, weaponizing my child against me type of shit. You know what I mean?
Granny, can I ask you how? Like, do you all live in the same?
Is it just a cultural thing? You know, I couldn't imagine anyone dragging their partner into this kind of shit. I guess it doesn't help that they both stream in the Dabbleverse, so they're kind of like, it's for the content. I get it. Like, he makes a lot. He gets clipped. He gets a lot more money when he's dragging her through the dirt. people like to see it burn. I understand that. I guess he just doesn't care, right? Okay, that's fine. But yeah. Got you. Thank you, Ken. Appreciate it.
Town, the same county, or anything?
Yeah.
No. So you could be at the local grocery store, the Walmart, and y'all.
Yeah, I guess so, AB. Again, I struggle sometimes to separate myself from the art and the artist on this kind of stuff. But yeah.
Could run into one another.
No, not really.
Damn right, nice dancer. You're not wrong.
Not that it would bother me, or I would say anything or do anything. I mean, why? Why? Let me ask.
I was just curious. That.
Yeah. I mean, yeah. There's a possibility. Sure. She never leaves the fucking house, but yeah.
What? Too busy looking after your kids? Like bonkers.
Someone else had asked me, what's the deal with Marquis said, what's the deal? Why did you send him nudie pictures of Lemmy?
I sent him the OnlyFans pictures that she posted. He can find them. I'm not going to tell you how to do it, but
Is that not revenge porn? Help me out, because I don't think we kind of care about that shit over here. But I know she's put it up on the internet at some point. Understood. But I don't know how that works. Does that kind of exclude it from revenge porn? Would that be the get around where it's like, no, you put it out publicly, so it's public? Because he's definitely using it with the intention of revenge porn, right? The intention is clear as day to be revenge porn. It's excluded. Yeah, I had a sneaking suspicion it might be one of those technicality things. Because, again, with like Kiki and her butthole, no offense, Kiki and your butthole, but that's the same argument, right? It's like, can't be revenge porn, you put it out publicly. But yeah. Shut up, Ozone. Son of a gun.
you can absolutely find them.
Between two hacks.
What we got next? We got another So Far Joe Burrow. Fucking yes, get in there. He's been killing it this week. Make sure you're following So Far Joe Burrow. If you're not, you're insane.
Two hacks. Between two hacks. Between two hacks. Between two hacks.
I know.
Mr. Karmic. Hello, buddy. Hello, Mr. Karmic. How you doing, bud? We've missed you. And by missed you, I mean we've enjoyed your karaoke. But yeah.
Life can get better.
Hmm.
It always can, for all of us.
Between two hacks.
Between two hacks.
Between two hacks.
You know what's really annoying? I did so many of these drops and I didn't have a karmic one. I can't believe it. Can't believe how I didn't have a fucking karmic one. I had a karmic and KB one, but I didn't have a karmic one. Insane.
Right now, some of us may be dealing with the best time of our lives. And we just don't realize it'll never get any better. I've had...
Fine, put your link in the chat. Jesus Christ. This one, no, Ruru. I don't believe so, pal. But yeah. It's always going to be obnoxious. A bit too loud, do you think, Olive? All right, I can look into that. I'll listen to it back. I'll maybe drop it down. Drop it down if it is, and we'll have a look next week.
Those moments where I didn't value a great thing in my life. I became short-sighted. You don't know what you got till it's gone. My personal life is nothing to sneeze at, you know. But
I hope you appreciate it. I've got to keep the obnoxious part of it, but if it's just too much of a blast, I can cut that.
Being my personal life, got to keep it personal, you know. Because history has shown me, yeah, begging, not begging, but
it's begging. Come on, it's begging. And it doesn't always work. Supertip.gg/Eckle, $10. Dabble tip/Eckle, $5. Doesn't always work. That's why I said busking. Some days good, sometimes bad. I've had a fucking brilliant show today, if I say so myself. I've had a blast. You guys have been great. Doesn't always work out that way. You know, end of the month as well, potentially. It's okay, Karmic. It's okay.
Kind of going through a tough time and letting people know about it. It's the worst thing you can do. But there's been times where I've been helpless. Sometimes.
I hate to say it, Latanya. I hate to say it. But if you've got it and you can release it, here's a heads up. Granny hasn't got the money to sue you if you do put it out. Just throwing it out there. Granny doesn't have the money to sue you. There you go.
I have this feeling like I'm on the hot seat, especially when answering questions, especially if there's a certain tone coming at me.
I don't know what begging strips are, but I think I know the type of treats you're talking about. They're like the cheaper kind of treats. Yeah. Be very careful what treats you give your dogs. Go natural. Go with the natural stuff. Better for them, and they enjoy them more for sure. The more you know. Hit the like button.
And if it comes from somebody I care about, I have a way to kind of read the person's mind, come to my own conclusions.
I didn't think they were allowed potato. Isn't it mad the amount of stuff you get told that dogs aren't allowed? And there's so many other people like, yeah, no, I give my dogs that stuff all the time. Jesus Christ. It's so hard, my lost interest. So he says, Comic X clip is tough to watch. Feels like a cry of help. No, I think so far Joe Burrow's doing well, mate. Get it? I twisted it. Yeah, I've had a lot of time and a lot of sympathy for Comic. I think the whole Felicia stuff has killed it for me, though, mate. It's killed it. I think it's been like 4 times now. That's too many times. Too many times. But yeah. Sure, I know, but they're sweet potato. so they're root vegetables, right? So I assume they're probably not great for them either. But yeah, I don't know. Either way.
I always, like, if anybody I feel has a problem or concern with me, my mind can kind of tell myself, this person hates me. They don't hate.
That sounds a little rapey, Nick. I'm not going to lie. That sounds a tiny bit rapey, but yeah.
Hate me. But when you feel anger, when you feel somebody who's throwing words at you that, where the words don't hurt, it's the intent behind it. Like, they don't say, words don't bother me. It's the intent. I like being treated respectfully. I don't.
So, Garrett, as someone who would probably just say it how it is without sugarcoating it, would the best advice be for people who like to give people like comic advice to just shut the fuck up? Because that's my issue. I can't help. So I can't even help here. I'm asking someone for advice about offering advice. No one wants to get told any differently. Everyone will take it personally. Everyone takes it as an insult or a dig. They don't take it as constructive criticism or someone trying to help. The only person I've fucking known is an Australian who can take a comment the way it's intended. I think it's just foolishness on our part, right? Just shut up. He doesn't want to hear it. And if it comes down to it, you don't really care if he takes the advice. You just think, why don't you just do this? Your life would be so much easier. But yeah, I don't know. Bunkers, the advice I'd give you guys is to hit like on this button. If you haven't on this button, oh my God, I suck. No, dislike it. Dislike it. It's not even fucking worth it.
Get a lot out of it. So when I do, it means the world. When I don't, it hurts because, like I said, I'm reading a person.
Leave the orange Muppet out of it. But yeah. Am I just being too literal with it, Ken? Am I just being too literal? But yeah.
It's mind. I'm coming to my own conclusions. And those conclusions are always kind of over the top. Like if someone has an issue with me, it's like, oh, I feel hatred. It starts to make me think like, you know, if you don't want to be hurt, just don't play.
Good advice.
If you don't want to be made a fool of, don't play.
Fair. Okay.
But you have this other part of the thing where you'll
Go on.
where you'll deal with it because you are so fucking lonely. You'll deal with it. Because you just want somebody in your life. So you don't know how to.
Tell you what, mate. This has been the best between two hacks in months. In months. Since you went on the last time. For sure. King of all this. Thank you, pal. Thank you. Appreciate it. Absolutely. So thorough. Got to get so much credit for his skill with the music. I'll go that far. His skill with the music. But yeah, I appreciate you guys so much for hanging with me. If there's anyone out there who's stupid enough to send 5 more gifted, I'd appreciate it. Would be greatly appreciated. I've took off the goals because it's humiliating and it made me want to turn into Karmic X. It's just sad.
How to untangle the issue without feeling hatred. Probably because of my respect for somebody there. So yeah, I've just been dealing with loneliness.
Jesus, Rover, that's twice as many as I asked for. Thank you very much, pal. I appreciate you. Red Rover, an absolute hero. Thank you so much, mate. I appreciate you. Let's give that a quick drop.
Oh, thanks, big boy. Hey, Red Rover. Don't think I'll ever be sober. Don't think I'll ever be sober. Don't think I'll ever be sober. Oh, come on, hey, cool.
That's beautiful. And who you unlocked? You unlocked Shmuel and DJ Electra. Look at that. Fucking rock on. Look at that. What advice have you got for us, Shmuley?
No, 17 is different than 12, right?
Jesus Christ, yeah, I guess it is different from 12. Well, maybe DJ Electra can help us out instead.
I've never sucked dick for any payment. I suck dick because I like it. Also, I have a shallow G-spot.
Good to know. Good to know. Thank you very much. Appreciate it. Thank you so much for that. But yeah, poor Olive. You should preemptively mute when this comes up. I know you unsub every stream at the end up. I did read something about that, Shade. Yeah. Do you have free trials set up on your membership offer? I see channels doing it nowadays. I'll have a look, see if they do it for the walk and talk option. See if that's a thing. I'll have a look. I'll see what it is. But yeah. Olive is fine. Don't you worry. Okay. I can't specifically remember how long ago it was the last time you donated, but you're in the chat, you're contributing, you're adding stuff. So I appreciate you, pal. Thank you very much. And again, I find it funny. I think Rover doesn't mind it as well. It's just a little, every time I see the name Rover, I go Red Rover. So I put it in a little drop for him. And then I got Shmuel to say it instead. I know you hate gay AI fun, but you know what? I enjoy gay AI fun. But yeah. Luckily, it's not going to you. So I guess it's not that bad. Look, thumbs up. That means he loves it. That's evidence. Son of a bitch.
Like crazy, and it's been bothering me a lot. So
Mrs. Shades Cow, there's nothing wrong with DJ Electra liking suck dick. What's the problem? Nothing. That's why I put it on the drop. I'm celebrating her life choices.
and I don't want to be alone ever again. And I want to know how to deal with it with other people.
Right. So biscuits. Here's the issue. Right. I want to be able to thank the people who kind of buy their own memberships. Unfortunately, on YouTube, it doesn't differentiate. I really can't speak. It doesn't tell the difference between people who get gifted and who buy it. So I was like, right, let's make a second tier for people where I can tell the difference. And that's where the walk and talks kicked in. And also, you know, I could use a few walks and talks, you know, of all these snacks I've got. So, yeah, I did a members only one where people could see when we was at the pub. That was fun. But yeah. Yes. No, I know the word. I don't know how to say the word. Differentiate. See? It's almost like I'm drunk. But yeah. That's my thinking of it anyway, Biscuits. I get you. I understand it. But I quite like our little group as well.
So I don't have to feel this way anymore. I was fine when I was by myself.
Yeah, the differentiation grift, Garrett. Yeah, I can't say it. I can't fucking say it. Differentiate. It's the ending bit. So different. Differentiate. Yeah, I can't fucking say it. How bad is that? There's a few words like that, Shades, that I genuinely can't fucking say. Normally I just say a different word. Nope. I wish I had that to fall back on, Amy. Nope. Just can't say words. Just unable to Nope. Just unable to say words, unfortunately. But yeah. King says it's really weird hearing the pineapple voice come out of a human. Yeah, exactly. Especially one so fat as me. It's hideous. It's hideous. But yeah.
Because, you know, when you're not around people, you can feel comfortable. I mean,
differentiate. See, even then I'm struggling, man. Thank you very much, Anonymous. Appreciate it.
A cool pineapple, you really are. Cheeky little fruit. Put another shrimp on the Barbie, you cunt.
Thank you, you cunt. I appreciate the 5, you cunt. Appreciate it. And let's knock one of Melton's Pokeballs off. One of his grift balls. Gone. You son of a gun. Thank you for the 5. Thank you. Thank you.
it's like, hey, if you don't understand those elements of what a person says and how they
No, I've got it. I've got it now down now. It's perfect.
make you feel. If you don't fucking play, you don't have to worry. You don't have to.
No, just struggle saying certain words, I think. Words are my tools. Maybe I should go and learn how to speak properly so I can be eloquent enough for you guys. I'll try more. Maybe I can do like a Duolingo or what have you, but for English. Give it a go.
But so there was a certain amount of peace I was attaining in the past, being alone. Then you get old and you realize that your whole
I've only got these ones on here for some reason. I need to stretch the video. The video you gave me was too short.
I was just trying to get off the rape train, you know?
There you go. Just need someone posh to My Fair Lady Echo. Yeah, one day. How about more sound drops? How about more AI stuff? Good point, Olive. I'll work on it.
life is wasted away. And you're just doing everything to do what's right.
Four countries and more.
So when you do get older, you're not going to be alone.
Kim, this is the position I'm in with Karmic. And I kind of said it earlier, but, you know, I'll repeat myself. Why not? It's fun. I think he does get himself this upset. And I think he is kind of depressed. So is it acting? Kind of. But it's based on truth, right? But then he will then kind of go, okay, cool. Well, let's go spend 2 months with Felicia again. And it's like, oh. So it's not that deep. or it is that deep, but you just flip flop so much. I don't know.
And yeah.
Again, potentially, this is underrated. Being alone is great. I look forward to those parts today. Why do you think I stream? like a little bit of alone time is brilliant. Wife fucking loves it. It's like, oh, you're not annoying me downstairs. Brilliant. Thank you. Great. Like some of the best times people have by themselves. I had a blast in Vegas. Didn't see a single person the entire time I was there. It was brilliant. Brilliant.
But people are different. People are different. Especially when it comes
Don't you dare tell me what to do, Troy.
to understanding one another. Life sucks right now. I'm stuck.
Oh, it gets better. It gets better.
I'm spinning my tires in the mud.
Yeah, but is it someone or anyone, Latanya, as well? Because that's something I think we can all be aware of. You know, when you kind of split up with a partner and you're a little bit sad, a little bit down, and you're kind of like, oh, I miss kind of being around someone all the time. I miss kind of having someone to wake up next to. And you're like, but do you miss all of the bullshit you put up with? No. So yeah, it's lonely being lonely, I guess. But as pointed out earlier by Garrett, you can make the most of your time alone as well. Before I got with my wife, the 6 months before that were in between a relationship, and it was brilliant. Great fun. Don't say that word, Jeff. It's banned in this chat. Oh, nagging, sorry. When I got down for work, I pretend to be sad. Yeah, like it's good to get a little bit of alone time. Like, Jesus Christ, I think it's probably healthy. Like, you live your life together. I'll tell you what, I regretted not taking my wife to Vegas because I like, when I go on vacation, spending time with her, doing stuff with her. We go and do stuff all the time. That's our thing. I wasn't kind of used to that, but because I like spending time by myself, I was like, I'll be fine. And I was fine, but I probably wouldn't go on another vacation without her, because that's the time when you kind of don't want to be alone, I guess. But when you're at home, or like, it's good. Or when you go out to work for a bit, it's fine. But yeah. Oh, yeah. Good point. Sorry.
For the best, but I don't know if it's ever going to happen. You start going back over all the instances where.
Well, I'm not a real man, that's for sure. I've never gone on a dude trip. I'm waiting for Hefe to book it, and then we'll go. But yeah. Plus, it's always fun to do hanky-panky in a hotel. Am I right, Pineapple? Diablo knows indeed. But yeah. The lovely AB. See, I apologize. I called you Sam Bibley clone, but your comments are probably better than Sam Bibley's comments, mainly because they don't include you talking about yourself in the third person half the time. Just kidding, Hoss. Alone time is nice when you have some contrast. Yeah, I guess it's easy enough to say, isn't it, when you're with someone? Yeah, no, you're right.
I wish I could go back in time and approach it differently.
Between two hacks.
Have we got another clip? We've got another clip. Fucking brilliant. Let's go. I'm having a blast. Bitch. Is that a t-shirt that TSN have put out recently?
Between two hacks.
Dabble tip shows how much on a website.
I'm scarred for life with these helicopter rides. I'm never going on a helicopter again, you sons of bitches. Ever again. I am going on a hot air balloon again, though. That was fucking fun. That was great. I was supposed to go in Morocco on that hot air balloon with my wife, but she stood me up. She just wanted to get stoned at the hotel instead, so I had to go by myself.
Yeah?
This is relevant to what we were talking about earlier, Ken. This is fun.
And?
Between two hacks.
Yeah, I know, Kim. I'm just joking about the fact that TSN stole leveling up in the dab. But yeah.
I already won. So wait, so now you want me to go to Dabble Tips to win there? I already won. Sorry, this is like...
Right, Olive, I'm only going to say this one more time. You've told me, I've said, fair enough, I'll listen to it, and if I agree, I'll cut it down. I appreciate the feedback. You just keep telling me every fucking time. I'm going to think you're just doing it to fucking wind me up. All right? Son of a bitch.
I won on YouTube, but now I got to win on Dabble Tips? And then what? Then I got to win over here too?
Yeah, they need to give Lemmy shit still in that as well. You're right. Good point, Kim. Thank you. Look at that, $1 million dong.
Again, I know people want me to use the Dabble Tip.
Right, you're a smart guy. Do you think I'm adding them every bit into this video as we go along, or do you think it's pre-sorted out beforehand? What do you think? You're a smart egg. What do you think? Do you think I've already done it? So when you told me the first 10 times and I've gone, okay, I'll look at it, and if it's too loud, I'll change it. Do you think I'm then adding them manually afterwards just for a laugh? Or do you think maybe this is a clip that I put together before the stream and I can't physically change anything? Am I supposed to play back? I never know with this stuff. I like playing with certain people. They're pretty funny, especially when they put me in my place over stuff. Victoria does it a bit too well, though. But yeah.
Leaderboard. I don't have to.
You should already know that, Olive. You correct everyone on this stuff. You should already have this information. You do not. There's not a part of me that thinks you think I add breakers manually as I go through the stream. Not one bit. You son of a bitch. But yeah. Kim, I told you about that in confidence. Don't tell everyone about how much I enjoy dongs.
That's as simple as that. If they want to pay me to use it, to promote it, but I don't have to. I already won.
Well, if I knew beforehand, why would you be telling me? Just to complain about it? What good would that do? If I knew beforehand that it was too loud and I was doing it intentionally, you complaining about it, I would be like, yes, that's what I wanted because I'm intentionally doing it too loud. All right, I've got to stop. Whilst I'm going live? No, I don't listen to it as I'm going live. I play it as it goes through. And to me, it doesn't sound too loud. But as someone who is known for critiquing, I can't even speak, people's audio, I listen to you and I pay attention to you and I go, all right, let's double check. Latanya, thank you very much for the gifted membership. Ah, shit. 1 second. Olive, do me a massive favor. Can you just pop out of here for like, I don't know, 30 seconds or so, give or take, and just jump back in? That would be greatly appreciated. No specific reason at all. I'm just trying to have a little look. Go now.
Oh, thanks, lovely lady. Latanya, Vegas. I really enjoyed our time together in Vegas. Remember the NDA. I'm a big time Jew. Wears a cool's beads.
Perfect. My God damn it, my lost interest. Right. You're all getting booted. Thank you very much. Thank you. Yes. No. Okay. All right. Well, if that's the game, then I shouldn't interact with it. That's fine. That's absolutely fine. Yeah. let's play with everyone. Let's play. You do that very thing to Joey during these live. You criticize his political topics and even announce that you leave. That is shocking. Okay, well, no, I'm wrong. I'm wrong then. I take it back. Joey, I will never watch your show ever again.
I already won.
No, you don't. Because you already hate me for my AI drops, and I'm not getting rid of the AI drops, so you're always going to hate me. But, as you said, do you not listen back to your own stuff? I do. When there's some criticism that I think might be correct, I listen to it. And at the end of the stream, when I'm no longer streaming, I'll watch it, and I'll have a look, and we'll see.
I don't care. I don't care what it does. I don't care what it does. I already won. I don't care what it does. I already won.
I will never be better. Never, Olive. Ever. But yeah. Let's go back to Ken. Oh, this is fun. I'm not even playing devil's advocate. You don't change a winning recipe. KB's hours and responsibilities compared to his pay is enough. It's closed-minded think it's just leaving dollars on the table. Yes, and again, Ken, as I've said with a few different things today, it's just our opinion, right? That's it. Like, that's just your opinion. That's just my opinion. I'm not saying, what a fucking idiot. He 100% should do it, and I'm going to keep banging on about it until he does it. He does what he does. He does very well at it. He's very successful at it. End of conversation. If he then says, I only do it for this reason, I can go, I disagree with it. That doesn't sound genuine, and that doesn't seem to make sense. That's fine to follow it up. And again, he can still go, I don't care. If it's not broke, don't fix it. Fine. But with his argument that he uses for it, I can say that doesn't make sense to me. If he said, I don't care about if I will save money on it or if I earn more from it or anything like that, I only want to do this and that's all I'm doing. That's the end of it. But when you're like, you're trying to stick it to me, it's like, he's clearly not trying to stick it to KB. That's not fair, and that's not true. But yeah. Am I supposed to go on your stream after this, Wendy, by any chance? Is that why you're asking me? We're buddies, pal. We are buddies.
No, Flimsy, they're saying Dabble tip. Somebody just showed me the leaderboard. Somebody showed me the leaderboard, and Doom was the leader on the
Exactly, Rover. Exactly. Red Rover.
leaderboard. So it's like, Doom's the leader? Doom's the leader on the... So again, I don't even know how to explain it, but like, if people can't understand it, then I don't know what the fuck's going on.
I'm glad, Ruru, because again, I don't know Flimsy very well, but from the outside looking in, it seemed like the main reason he was doing super tip was double tip, was for him, essentially. But whatever.
Going on. So you want me to go to a different system because I already won over here?
No, he's just trying to help you keep more of your money. But like, it is the same as someone kind of being like, oh, you're investing your money in that? Oh, you're only getting an X amount return. If you invest here, you can get twice as much. Now, they might be looking out for themselves. They might be not genuinely trying to help you. Or they could be like, oh man, you could be making loads more money. But it's your money at the end of the day. So you can go, not interested. So yeah.
And now I got to go to a different system and be on a leaderboard with Doom. Somebody sent me a thing that Doom's the leader on the leaderboard. So again,
yeah, it's only because you weren't streaming at that minute. Jesus fucking Christ.
I don't. Doom's the leader. Flimsy's Dabble board.
Yeah, absolutely. And my lost interest again. I wouldn't expect him to say it, but if he outright just went, I've got no interest, like Ken was saying, I've got no interest changing. This works for me. I'm happy with that. I'm not changing. That would be the end of it, right? I don't think Flimsy would go back to him and be like, oh, but blah, 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 or blah, blah, blah. I think you go, okay, fine. It's when there's other issues. I'm like, we'll see.
The Dabbleverse in real time. Doom is leading. Doom does live shows now?
Leading for the day. Jesus, I'm sorry, few people sent him a few quid. Jesus.
Yeah, I'm not going to be on any board with Keanu C. Thompson or Pat Dixon or Ricotta Law.
And if anything, it still helps you because it only shows the gifted as little boxes. It doesn't count the money for it. So, like, if you make $60 on gifted, it just doesn't count it. It's like $5 plus 30 gifted. Optics are still fine, but whatever.
Or Levyverse. Levyverse made $51. Who are these podcasts made $73? Rock Bottom made 75. Wow. Wow.
Now, how does he not love that? You can count how much more money you're making than everyone. Isn't that fun? No, maybe not fun.
Yeah, Doom had a premiere today and Chandler dropped like $200. I don't give a fuck. How about that? I don't give a fuck. How about that? How about that? Wow, this is like the Special Olympics.
Yeah, so without going into it, you're absolutely right. It would have been smarter to approach Kev first and promise to set up for him and maybe stick out a few streams with him until he's got it sorted. I agree. I don't know why he needs super exclusivity. I don't. It's because you're that great. It's like, okay, I guess so. Fair enough. I think it's nice that other people are allowed in on it as well. But yeah.
So I won the regular Olympics, and now I got to do the Special Olympics with literally retarded people. Guys who do coke with their kids, have mom wives.
Also confusing things. Dabble Dashboard isn't Dabble Tips. Strange, but true.
One married Gina Bisconte. One had to run from the authorities because he punched Keanu's husband. It's like, so I won the regular Olympics and now I got to win this.
Right. So Real is this guy who's been in Joe's chat for a while, does a weird troll with him. I don't really understand it, but anywho, spends his whole time trying to critique anyone else who's in there talking to Joey or what have you. Considering you're in there all the time, Real, how often am I even in the chat? Out of interest. How often? But yeah. Yeah, maybe Ken. Yeah, you're right. If he should have went around it a different way, but whatever.
Special Olympics. Got it. I mean, you people are out of your fucking minds. You're literally out of your fucking minds. And then what? And then what happens? And then they'll be like, well, look, you didn't win. You didn't win that thing. You didn't win. How about that?
What do you reckon? Well, kick us all off it, friend of the show. I think that might work. Kick it all off it. Change it to Kevin Tips, and it might work. Yeah, that might work.
Thing. What about that thing? Then Doom won. Good. That's great. That's great that Doom won. That is amazing. That's so exciting. What an exciting time to be alive. I want to win. How can
you win every day? You win every day, KB. And like someone said, you're already friendly with Flims again, which is good. But yeah, it is true. Stallion does say this. My jealousy of Josie does come through in many different forms. But yeah. Vote Joey.
Can I win? How can I win? Mental illness. Mental
that's how you can win mental illness. Fair play.
Yeah, but what about the other thing? Remember? And then Melton was talking about what was this? Maybe when I was watching him Saturday night, or I don't even remember. Melton was like, Brennan's obsessed with numbers. It's like, didn't Melton start the whole thing with John's Neglected Cat counting everybody's money? And then he's like, Brennan's obsessed with money.
So, right, let's bring it up so people can see if they need it. If and when. Cool. That's solely while you're posting in Joey's chat. Critiquing whilst he's live, which is exactly what you stated you felt Oliver was in. No, I was pointing out that Oliver does it in a lot of chats. So I'm paying attention to what he's saying because there's always elements of truth with what Oliver says. Now, Olive, sorry. I'm not naive to think that there won't be people fucking with you as well, but with that, it is a new drop. And he does tend to point out things that are accurate. So I said, all right, I'll give it a listen to afterwards. Then we had a little bit of a play. And then we had a little bit of a play back and forth, being pedantic over shit. When I'm in Joey's chat, I talk to Joey because he never reads the chat. And then he reacts. It's called having fun. It's probably what you're doing now, right? Guilty.
No, just when I start paying attention to something, I'm like, oh, and remember the pedophile network? Then they were like, Kevin's money's down. Then I'm like, where?
Well, how would I know until I watch it later, Olive? Oh, you are one of these
They're
days.
getting this information. And then once I go over there, I'm like, yeah.
Rudy, KB doesn't want to see people he calls broke losers doing okay. Poke holes in his narrative. That's why he sticks it to Playboard. It's his security blanket. But he knows he does better than these people. So why does it matter? But yeah. God's sake. Right, I'm going to have to start banning people in my chat, I think. You sons of bitches.
Yeah. This is fun to crush these fucking losers, deadbeats, pedophiles, child pornographers. But now I got to go to another system. I got to prove myself with this other system against.
I don't know why you'd want to help him so much, actually. I'll take it back. No, yeah, fuck it. Super tip. No, wait, not super tip. Super chat. That's the way forward, KV. That's the way forward.
Oh, go fuck yourself.
And when someone strikes your channel again and you lose your channel and you have to go to Rumble rants, $1 a go. It's pretty fucking cool.
I might jump off right now. What will change? Nothing except you get to keep. Again, I don't. Right. NJ Ranger, call me up. Come on the show and I'll tell you why you're a fucking idiot. I mean, you people are so stupid. So again, the same reason I don't get my teeth fixed. So I'm going to get my teeth fixed. In the process of fixing my teeth, he's going to break something else. So in the process of using Dabble tips, again,
Not if you get them all fixed. Surely.
I make a fortune. Doing this. So I don't need Dabble tips. I don't.
Okay, he's the only person who doesn't need to keep more of his own money. Heard.
I don't need 90% of some system that Flimsy came up with. I'm already winning with YouTube. How's YouTube doing? How's Flimsy doing versus YouTube? Who's doing better? Flimsy.
What, the $1 billion company? Yeah, or $1 trillion company? Yeah, they're probably doing a little bit better. Yeah, Flimsy, you suck. You can't even beat YouTube. Boring. Next.
See your YouTube. I had to stick it to the child pornographers at the ISO network, but now I got to stick it to Doom. I got to show Doom who's boss. Don't you want to show Doom who's boss? I do. Doom.
Is it really? Rob, is it really a loss leader? That's bonkers. You wouldn't think that, would you? YouTube's huge. Is it really a loss leader? God, that shows how little I know. Yeah, no, stick to YouTube. I don't even know that stuff. All right, Kim, stop showing off. That's enough of that showing off in chat. Cut it out, all of you. Stop being mean to me in chat, pointing out where I'm wrong on everything, and stop celebrating having jobs as well. That's mean.
I'm coming for you. I'm coming for you, Doom. You'll never win against me, Doom. I'm going to Dabble Tips tomorrow.
Are you listening to this, by the way, Ken? He's confusing Dabble Tip with Dabble Dashboard for a start. So yeah, maybe he should. Maybe that's too confusing. He should just stick where he is. He's already winning. He doesn't need to save anything. He's got more than enough money for what he's doing. Didn't he used to stream like a few times a week? Now it's every day. Right? It's true. But yeah.
Keith, the cop, came to me. He's like, when I wanted me to be at a compliment, he goes, yeah, with starting rate is $250 a show.
I thought you were wrong, Rover, you son of a bitch. But yeah. Are you a little bit behind on the chat, Shades? Good to see. Shut up, Hoji. Shut up, you son of a bitch.
I'm like, what's Pat Dixon? I asked Keith the cop. I goes, what Pat Dixon get? He goes, $250. I go, yeah, I'm not working for $250. I'm not taking Pat Dixon money. Sorry. You're going to have to do better.
See, as well, ozone. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. But yeah, I don't give him enough credit. No, and I am slightly negatively inclined against KB, so I'm biased on it. Ken, to be fair, I can't help it. It's just the way I am. I'm the same with a few other people. Eccles doesn't even do a good Aussie accent. Shut up, you cunt. Did that sound Australian? I didn't try. I just wanted to call you a cunt just to be mean. Sorry, Mylon. I'm going to end this stream in a second. My lost interest.
So again, I'm not going to be on a leaderboard with these fucking losers. So if they want to give me 100% of Dabble tips, and then also give me $2,500 signing bonus, and I'll consider it.
I think that's the answer you should take, even if he changes his mind. I think you should be like, how about I get to keep 100% off what you make for a month, and I get a $2,500 signing bonus. But yeah. Last comment from Olive before I go. I can adjust the level of any clip, but I can't figure out how to do fade in and fade out. Maybe that's how Quad feels about his mic. So the clips I do are preset before the stream. So maybe I just don't have a good enough ear for it, Olive, as I'm doing the clip to work out bits that are maybe too loud or whatever. If you've got any volume software that I can use to make sure it's all the same level, send it over to me. I would really appreciate that. Or if you've got any YouTube videos for DaVinci Resolve that can help me do it there, feel free to send it over. I will have a look. Always learning, mate. Every day is a school day for Echo Pineapple. But yeah. Anywho, do me a massive favor, if you don't mind, guys, hit that like button on your way out. I will be back tomorrow at 2:00 Eastern to blow open the whole Catalano Con scam, and we'll be going over everything else as well. But yeah, all right, take care, guys. Have a lovely evening. Enjoy the rest of your weekend. If KB's on, make sure to send him £1 million, but only do it via YouTube so he gets 600,000 off that. Thank you very much. All right, take care, guys. Bye-bye. Bye. Bye.
I'm tired of streaming what you want me to stream, avoiding all the topics lost under the verses. I don't know what you're expecting of me, put under the pressure of clipping all these shows. Every segment that I make is another mistake to you. Can't even crop it right. We're between two hacks. We score your clips. We become so lazy. All of the use is fair. We're scoring this from 0 to 3. If you score the highest, then the stream belongs to you. Can't you see that you aren't covering me? My streams are too tepid. I'm afraid to lose control. Because every creator I thought I could be,
I was just trying to get off the race now, you know?
right along with you. Every segment that I make is another mistake to you. Can't even crop it right. Can't even crop it right. We're between two hacks. We score your clips. We become so lazy. All of the use is fair. We're scoring this from 0 to 3. If you score the highest, then the stream belongs to you. And I know I may end up clipping too, but I know these clippers are nothing like me. They are actually talented too. We score your clips, we become so lazy. All of the use is we're between two hacks. We score your clips, we become so lazy. All of the use
What's up, motherfucker? I won a contest. I won a contest too.
hate the verse today. You're so generous to me, I know, but I can't change. Try to just watch clips with you, old baby, but I'm a grifter underneath. Just frugal and cheap.
Yesterday I streamed.
You must have seen the pineapple meme.
I can't believe
I'm not a
I
grifter.
was so ratioed.
I'm not Echo. Echo wants him. Don't send it to him. If you're gonna send it to him, send it.
Everything all trolled into one.
I'm a fruit, I'm a filter, I'm a Brit, I'm a motherfucker, I'm a grifter, I'm a dabbler. I do not feel ashamed. It's your shit.
Nothing in the verse, but you wouldn't watch it anyway. So super tip me as I am. You might need to take a second job. I'm here spinning roulette wheels like a
Shit on everyone's grave.
And when I'm going to extremes, tomorrow I want your spare change, and today won't mean a thing.
I'm a fruit, I'm a filter, I'm a Brit, I'm a motherfucker, I'm a grifter, I'm a dabbler. I do not feel ashamed. It's your chat, it's your stream.
If I'm nothing in the verse, you wouldn't watch it anyway.
Just when you think you got me naked out, the filter's already changing. I think
Queens.
do what you do, and don't try to rate me. I'm a fruit, I'm a filter, I'm a Brit, I'm a motherfucker, I'm a grifter, I'm a dabbler. I do not feel ashamed. It's your chat, it's your stream.
If I'm nothing in the verse, you wouldn't watch it.
I'm a niche, I'm a freak, I'm a pineapple on my knees. When you gift, when you chatter, I'm your horse undercover. I've been dumb, I've been sniped, can't say my pocket wise.
Wouldn't want it any other way.